You want to live restream and joke about it? Fine. Lampoon me all you want. You want to think this is how you don't play videos? Fine. You want to live restream and joke about it? Fine. Lampoon me all you want. You want to think this is how you don't play videos? Fine. You want to live restream and joke about it? Fine. Lampoon me all you want. You want to think this is how you don't play videos?
Yeah, I don't
fine.
have a song here. Alright, so this
You
is
want to live
Phil's permission for me to do this stream. I had to do it with permission. So I'm sorry, I had to find permission first. That's why I haven't been streaming in a long time. Now for the next segment, music. The fuck should I play, bro? I don't know, fuck it.
Excuse me, are you boyfriend free? Look at me, I'm sitting here sad and lonely.
It's gonna get everybody to wake up.
A fire.
What a classic song.
Desire to not hear you say I have a boyfriend, and I see the ladies walking along.
Alright, instead of just music, let's see what we're gonna talk about today in this edition of this thing. First of all, DSP. Oh no, this is for later. DSP allegedly snitches on himself again. We're gonna take a look at this. Goes through his closet or whatever he was doing. Rants about fucking EvilAJ for like 45 minutes. It's so, man, this guy is just next level. Yeah, we're gonna go through the quote-unquote evidence and other stuff later. This is for that being said today. We're having on Ann Lead. Look at this. I even made the boobies a lot bigger because we're perverts. Okay, back to music. What games have I been playing recently? I guess mostly FIFA. I haven't been playing that many games recently. But thanks for asking. Oh, and my PlayStation Plus expired. I didn't want to renew it, so I guess next month. Because I don't renew subs when I'm not using them, there's no point. Okay. Okay, this gets too intense. Did I get Phil's permission? Yes, here it is. Here it is.
You want to live restream and joke about it? Fine. Lampoon me all you want. You want to think this is how you don't play videos? Fine.
I literally have permission to do whatever I want. Because he said so in, what is this, 2020. In August 2020, he said so, so now I can do whatever I want. Because permission cannot be taken away, guys. Unlike his... I don't know, something that they took away from him. I don't know. His popularity? Yeah, make sure to go watch our 1K special. On that being said, we have so many people that we could barely fit them all on the screen. And we gave them made-up awards. So make sure you go there and you check that out. Subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano. Next, I guess... yeah, let's hit some more music. What else are we gonna do? Let's do this one. I like the Crowley parodies. Yeah, I'm gonna go make a coffee. Okay, everybody gather around. We're gonna start in like 20 minutes.
How can you
I
see right through my skills of combo spams? Leading me down into anger, where I begin my curse. Without restraint,
Round 2.
I lash out towards all my fans.
fight
until I finally get that cheer that I earned.
What the fuck?
Lagging at the fight, lagging at the fight.
My God!
Set my jar and save me from the truth.
What the fuck?
Pay my basic bills
fuck!
while I show my skills.
My God!
Save me from the truth that I'm not good. I play sports at an evil bout. You can't just beat me. Oh no, here comes another player, and it's Blanca.
What the fuck?
Lagging at the fight, lagging at the fight.
My God!
Set my jar and save me from the truth.
What the fuck?
Pay my basic bills while I show my skills. Save me from the truth that I'm not good. And it's Blanca.
fucking scrub. You fucking cheater.
And it's Blanca.
What? That was supposed to be a dragon. What the fuck?
I can't believe I just got beaten. I just got wrecked. Perfect.
Oh, apparently his recent fighting game gameplay was also kind of like this, salty as fuck, isn't it? What do we got here? Caught spending 200 on a multi versus saltiness. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's just begin the stream, because in the beginning it's gonna be boring as fuck. We're gonna talk about like tangential nonsense and catching up. So if you're not here, if you're an American still sleeping, it's perfectly fine. Wake up, go take a dump, go get yourself a coffee, and then we're gonna start with the actual closet cleaning spectacular and other garbage. But I'm not gonna sit through that whole thing because it's garbage. So I'm gonna skip through it at my own pace. Wow. So just so you know in advance. Now let's start first with something that is kind of interesting, I guess. Recapping last night's nonsense. Let's go to Mr. Owen the Meme. Wow, I guess, yeah, it's gonna work. I think so. Okay. All right, we're on Twitter. In case you don't have a Twitter, also known as Twitter, is a social media platform where you post posts, also known as tweets. That's how it works. And DSP snitched on himself again, allegedly. But I'm gonna let you decide, and I'm gonna tell you my opinion first. Now, this is what we got. Here's the clip in context, a little bit more in context than this. I don't know if it's gonna display on the whole screen, maybe? I don't know, like this, if you can see it. Okay, you can see it like this, okay?
Basically.
That was a little bit of a slide, right? He's changing the screens. And in the beginning, when he opens it, okay, he brings up the phone, and there's something on it. Allegedly, according to TJ Gamebox, it looks like something like this, which is the faction rivalry nonsense thing. That also looks kind of like this. Now, to me, this doesn't look really that convincing, because you can have a screensaver, a lock screen, whatever it is. You can have it, and, you know, it can look just like this. I don't really think it's Champions. He did change the screen after that, but yeah, I don't think he was playing Champions in this one. But regardless of what I think, or what this is, we have definitive evidence against him, and he has zero evidence in his own defense. So it doesn't really matter what this is. He could have been watching porn, for all I care. And the Champions shit is just as valid. What else? We got a bunch of quotes, I guess, from yesterday that were kind of nonsensical. The dude, yeah, as you can see here, it could be a screensaver, it could be a whatever. It doesn't really matter at this point. It's just kind of, we're picking apart tangential information. As you can see, he fixed his closet. He put in the vests. So cool, so interactive. Such a great guy. And oh yeah, he went mega toxic on EvilAJ because for like the most petty fucking reason, the pettiest fucking reason. But we're gonna get to that. In a nutshell, EvilAJ privated the original "This Is How You Don't Play." DSP feels entitled to react to it without permission, but he is the permission guy, right? He's the guy who must get permission from everybody. Then why not the trolls? So this hypocrisy, I guess, made AJ put the video on private, and then DSP cried his ass off over it for like 40 minutes. And we're gonna see some of the highlights from that, thanks to Snort Burnell. Or I don't know if Cult of Hate keeps making videos, because I haven't been watching pretty much any. Oh yeah, there it is. Hate Army is now called. Cult of Hate. Hate, begging, and coping. If you haven't subbed, I guess you should go sub, obviously. And let's see what we got. What we got here. DSP stole EvilAJ's video. Oh yeah, the copyright strike nonsense. That shit was terrible. I hated like all that whole plot line. DSP trying to bait himself into getting a copyright strike, knowing full well that he can dispute it and get it to go away within like what, 24 hours. But he really wants some of that Wings clout. He really wants to be like Wings, where people go after Wings all the time. And man, Wings is such a victim. They try and ruin his life. But Phil just plays fucking video games. Nobody fucks with him. Huh? So yeah, a lot of crying over fucking multiverses, which, what am I gonna tell you? It's the same old shit. I don't know why you guys don't show up and support it. I'm really having fun with it, but you guys don't show up. It's the same shit. Same shit, different day. What is the Beggar Bites 2 day off saved? Oh yeah, I remember this. He had like, what, like 6? He had a day. I'm probably not gonna find it here. I guess I need to go on his Twitter. But I guess just believe me about that, because I know it's factually true. He had a day with like 6 beg tweets within a single day, and then the next day he got $200 by Emil, who is totally not the sock account for some other paper. But it doesn't really matter. Whoever is giving him money, the joke is on him. Doesn't matter who it is. Then what else we got? We got yeah, basically crying over EvilAJ. And yesterday, one of my favorite things, on every single comment that popped up in the "This Is How You Don't Play," the dude needed to pause and discuss it. He needed to address every single comment, calling him a moron and an idiot and a fucking dumbass. Every single comment. Because this is how thick his skin is. What a fucking legend. So let's start with a brief segment of Snort Burnell with perhaps the more important highlights of this week, let's say. Or something that is worth mentioning this week. Snort Burnell. Alright. Oh yeah, he played Madden. And what's funny about this, I found that very funny, because yesterday I caught myself thinking about it. What's funny about this is that before he started playing Madden, you know, some people here in the Discord and the other one were talking about, man, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be so stupid. This is gonna be so dumb. And when he started playing Madden, I didn't hear a single thing about him playing Madden. Everybody just closed the tab collectively, which is fucking great. Now in this video, I guess we have the massive rant about EvilAJ, and he took the bait. I don't need permission. Now this is where the problem comes in. Yeah, big ups Fiery Paper Mario and Omega Kirk for your membership extensions, dude. Big ups Omega Kirk for 7 months and enjoy your new badge. And big ups Scumbag Josh for 10 months. Now I guess I would suggest getting into this. Oh yeah, we get right off the bat with the EvilAJ stuff, man. Alright, I guess. Okay, let's since I said the Americans are gonna be salty because I told them they can go and take a dump and come back, and then we're gonna watch the stuff. So let's watch something else before the EvilAJ stuff. Oh, because this is the latest Snort Burnell. Okay, I'm jumping the gun on this. Let's just do something else. Let's do the oh yeah, the toilet broke. The toilet fucking broke. And then I want to go and check out the vacuum cleaner and Cat turning off the electricity and like blowing off the fuse or some shit. It was so fucking funny, man. He made that lady look like the biggest caveman in the history of humanity. He makes that woman look so stupid. I don't even know if he realizes he does it, but he makes Kat look so dumb. It's like beyond comprehension. But let's see first the toilet. And this toilet, by the way, the toilet saga comes after a week of basically slow streams and begging and crying and humiliation and tweets.
It's time to play the game.
Oh, let's give the intro.
All day, because it's definitely going to be on my mind and bothering me all day. All right? Tomorrow's my day off. Immediately after that, on Saturday, I have a very large bill that has to clear. It's my utilities bill for water and stuff like that. All right? This has been a very slow week for support. I've had 3 straight streams, all right, where tip support was abnormally low. We didn't even put on the gunner glasses once yesterday, all right? Now, I know, as a content creator, not every stream can be amazingly, oh my god, over-the-top supportive. I get that, right? But now it's been a pattern of days that have been very, very slow. And the problem now is, being as honest as I can be with you guys, I don't even have enough money right now for my day off tomorrow. Like, normally on my day off, I go grocery shopping.
And again, this thing that I don't fucking know who buys this. The day off threshold. You have to have enough money, a specific amount of money to go grocery shopping. You can't just go grocery shopping with a certain budget and buy a certain amount of stuff. You need to have a specific amount so you can buy everything that you want. What a fucking joke. Who fucking believes this? Who has ever had a day off where they go shopping like this and they need a specific certain amount of money to go to the supermarket and buy stuff?
House, and
This just spoiled man baby stuff.
it's my
Because, okay, I understand on the day off you can go and, I don't know, pay some bills or something. Bills are a specific amount, sure. But then for the supermarket and the other stuff, you don't need a specific amount. You can just go there and spend what you can afford to spend. And maybe buy some less cherry juice or buy some less fucking, I don't know, candy or chips or whatever.
my day to have a meal with my wife that we don't have to cook at home. Okay?
There's also a big meme about him cooking meal at home, which is some like top shelf nonsense. Because he's admitted several times they get multiple times a week takeout. And also their cooking at home is unfreezing something in the oven or in the microwave. So yeah, big ups cooking at home.
Right now, as of today, I don't even have enough funds for all of the usual stuff that we do.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff, Phil. That's a lot of fucking stuff. You want to go outside to a restaurant, you want to go to a supermarket, and you want to do a bunch of errands, quote unquote. Yeah, it's kind of a bunch of money. Maybe scale down a little bit so you don't have to cry about it on the internet.
And that sucks because I had 2 straight days that were very slow. If they were normal days, I'd be fine. Okay? But the thing that makes it even worse and compounds it is that I have this big bill that needs to clear on Saturday, and I don't have any funds for that either. All right? So
any funds for that? You hear this? I don't have any funds for that. So that bill is, we start from 0. We don't know how big it is, but we start from 0 on that bill.
Want to help me out the most today? Please tip me. If we can hit tip goals today, it would help tremendously. It would take a ton of stress off my mind, because right now it is definitely in the back of my mind what's going on. In fact, just to give you some perspective, here's what happens this morning. Okay, I wake up. I notice my throat's feeling a little better. I'm like, this is great.
Oh yeah, this is the pity story. This is where we begin.
I go to the bathroom.
The feel bad for me segment.
I use the bathroom. I go to flush the toilet. Chink. Oh, the arm of my toilet snaps off.
How? How? Plus that shit costs like $10. I don't know what reaction he expects you to have as a listener, as a viewer, as a whatever, but that shit costs $10 and you can just replace it. You can simply just do it.
Oh my god!
Because it's a 30-year-old toilet. It was built in the 90s, this house.
Toilet. Why did you buy a toilet that was built 30 years ago? Why did you put yourself in life-crippling financial situation and get a house that's this much of a piece of shit? And it's too big for you.
The plastic
just to flex, by the way. That's the answer from me.
finally wore out, and the whole thing snaps off, and I can't flush my toilet normally.
Oh no. How can you flush your toilet? How do you flush a toilet abnormally? You reach out to the, I don't know how that's called, and you just press the button.
Like, oh!
You don't pull the lever, you just press the button. That's flushing your toilet abnormally. And you're never gonna guess what's gonna happen. Wow, the toilet's gonna flush.
Great. That's delightful. Now, the good news is it's a minor thing. It's not a huge deal, right? It's not. It's all I need to do is replace the toilet arm. It's like $10 on Amazon.
Yeah.
But that's the point. It's $10 on Amazon. Okay. And right now...
Wait, what?
Already, it's like of all times for this to happen, it happens when I don't even have money for my day off tomorrow.
Yo, you can come on. What confidence does this give me to support him? If he doesn't even have $10 for this, as a grown-ass 40-year-old man with a family, he doesn't have $10 to spend to fix his toilet that he is complaining about. It's not me complaining about his toilet. He's complaining about it. And he wants you to have more confidence to give him money. Holy shit.
Trade tips are really, really light. And tomorrow I'm actually going out earlier than usual this week. So any tips you know, today are going to directly help me like afford my groceries and stuff tomorrow. So please tip me if you can today. Okay, guys?
So it is what it is. All right. I would ask this: if you like my streams and my content, I really.
And how can you do this? How can you say, dude, I don't even have $10 to fix my toilet, and then say it is what it is? What do you mean it is what it is? You have a family to support. Go do something that gives you a certain amount of money, that is a guaranteed amount of money, such as a sponsorship. But of course, he can't get those because of trolls.
Need your help today.
I guess it's not because of him being toxic. Look at the eyes though. The eyes, man.
Right? If I had a good day today where maybe one or both streams were hitting the tips goals, I would not have any pressure on me. I'd feel much more relieved.
Wow, dude, if I had somebody to come up to my doorstep and give me $1 million in cash, I would be so relieved and I would feel so good. Would you guys also feel the same if somebody showed up, gave you a lot of money? Would you feel relief? 1 in chat for relief and 2 in chat for, I don't know, whatever is the opposite.
And I'd be like, this is great.
Dude, I would be like that too. This is great. Somebody gave me a lot of money.
You just enjoy the streams and have a chill day. But if it ends up being another slow day, now number one, I have to figure out what corners can I cut tomorrow to afford everything, because I won't have enough. And on top of that,
it's not that big of a deal. Come on. Cutting corners is not that big of a deal.
Now I'm going to be nervous not only tomorrow, but then Friday, Saturday. Am I going to make enough to even pay this bill that's due on Saturday? It sucks. But this is just sadly been a really tough month when it comes to tightness of bills and things. It's a bad month where sometimes you have a month where you don't pay a bill for every 2-3 months. Everything aligned perfectly this month to hit at the same time. It's so annoying. You know, and then you got things that happen like, oh, I forgot that my Xbox Game Pass renews today.
In this another one of those segments that are supposed to give you more confidence to give him money. The dude who constantly penny pinches, who constantly worries about his money, who constantly thinks money, 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 money. He forgot to check if his subscription service is gonna renew and take his money away. He forgot to do this, man. The dude that cares so much. He cares so much. Except when he forgets.
Oops, there's $15 out of my account.
And there's the $15 gone. Because he cares so much.
No, I wasn't.
And this man is also trying to convince you, not only that he cares so much about his money, but that people on the internet spend $9,000 of his money from his account, and he didn't even fucking notice. That's what he also is trying to make you believe. But we're gonna get to that, hopefully, at some point.
Expecting, right? And it just keeps compounding. It's like, so I'm only gonna say this section now. I don't want to keep reiterating this. I may or may not every once in a while during today's gameplay streams bring it up, but I'm not gonna be harping on it. I really don't want it to be on my mind because it will be. It'll actually make me feel like if I keep thinking about it all day. The whole point is I want to forget about this and chill with you guys and play games.
I want to forget about this.
But if you could support today,
but you're not supposed to forget about this. What you're trying to say that you can't support your family, and then it's like, dude, I'm trying to forget about this. What kind of a fucking responsible adult are you? I'm trying to forget about all my problems and just play video games, guys. Come on, please give me money.
Please do. Now it's been 2 straight days.
Hey, what's up,
really...
Roach Bait? And somebody before that asked me why don't I stream his live streams anymore or something? Because it's just a time zone difference, and when he is live, it's my best time of day, basically, that I would like to spend with the soulmate and having fun and not watching Phil.
Slow.
So I try and stream whenever I can, which is now, I guess.
It would be great if we could have a really strong stream of Final Fantasy today. And I know the other thing that is, the late stream tonight is multiverses, right? We've already talked about how, sadly, with multiverses, all right?
Okay. Oh, we get into the multiverses now. We're gonna be like, dude, I don't know why nobody's showing up.
We haven't had good support at all.
I don't know why. I really like this game.
One stream.
This means you should give me money.
Actually, I take that back. 2 streams. The first day I played it, and there was one random stream, I think it was sometime last week, when there was a lot of support. Outside of that, Multiverses has gotten almost no tips support at all. And it's a concern because that's my late stream.
Oh,
tonight.
plus for like restreaming the live streams, I just don't enjoy it, man. Because I like to pause this and maybe talk about some comment in chat or something else. You know, I want to give some breathing room. And there's also plenty of people that cover the live streams well. Like, I don't really see myself doing that. So yeah, I enjoy doing this way more.
Okay. So, let's hope for the best. All right.
Let's hope for the best.
Again, thank you in advance to anyone.
Well, I guess the best happened, which is some dude gave him $200.
You know, who supports in any way. I appreciate that. Even
That is pretty much the
stream
best,
helps a
if you
ton.
ask me.
All right, for engagement purposes. But I can't sit here and talk about it all day. I can't. It's gonna drive me nuts. It's already gonna be in the back of my head all day. All right. So you know, thanks to anyone who goes above and beyond today to support with tips. I appreciate that.
It reeks of desperation. Please give me money, money, money. Give me all the money.
All right. So guys, once again, since we're about to start with gameplay, I'm just gonna reiterate what I said at the beginning of the podcast.
Oh, he's gonna reiterate. This is one of my favorite words that he uses. By the way, would you prefer the layout with the transcript so you can see exactly what he's saying, or the layout with just the video? I don't know. The one in chat for the transcript, 2 in chat for the raw video feed.
All right, because I don't want to repeat myself all day.
Okay,
need
I'm gonna
support today with
reiterate.
Tips. If I don't raise a good amount of tips today, I won't even have enough for my day off tomorrow. 2 days after my day off, I have a big bill that needs to clear.
All right,
So if we could hit the
you
tips goals today,
reiterated.
that would be
All right, we
really
got it.
awesome, and it would help me out a ton. The last couple of days, I've had incredibly slow streams. Last night, we didn't even hit 20 bucks on the 2 Point
20
Campus stream.
bucks?
So it's all adding up. It'd be one thing if it was like one slow stream, but it's been a series of slow streams that have basically put me into this position. All right. So today, if you like the content, if you're enjoying the chill vibe, you want to relax with me as I grind in Final Fantasy VII, and then I eventually take on these super bosses, and you enjoy it, please support it with tips. I need help with tips. You guys know we have rewards in effect. I love to have a hat and a vest and all the silly stuff for you. All right. But I do need the help today badly in order to have a day tomorrow that's, you know, everything I need to do. Now, in addition, it would be awesome if we could hit it early, because that would take the pressure off of me. You know, right now it's...
Oh yeah, now we go to the next target. It's like, not only do I want the money, it would be nice if I get it early, so I don't have to worry about this. So please tip me, you know what I mean? What a shameless fucking man. What a shameless man.
Not gonna mention it after these little segments.
I'm not gonna mention it. I wonder how many times he mentioned it that same stream.
I'm doing right now.
That same fucking stream.
So we can just focus on the game.
How many times he reiterated that he needs help? Well, probably not a lot, because he got $200. And when he gets 200, he just puts on all the clown outfit and all the clown accessories, and it's all just sleepy time for Phil from then on.
Game. But it's gonna be in the back of my head, bothering me all day long.
Of course.
All right, and I gotta try to get it out of my head. I'm gonna do my best to distract myself from thinking about it.
Oh yeah, what a soldier. He's gonna do the best to distract himself from being a failure. Wow.
You know, the sooner the better.
I really appreciate this, Phil. You take one for the team.
If we could hit some of these goals, I'd be like, at least I'll leave you.
But which is pretty cool, because he also distracts his pay pigs and the other people in his chat from them being failures as well. So they all kind of distract each other from being losers.
Some of my stress, okay? Thank you in advance to anyone who
thank you in
contributes.
advance, dude. Send me $200 so I don't stress out. Thanks. And if you send it to me fast, even better.
Anyway, we already have people who have. Thank you. Okay. Just listen to this.
Oh, listen to this. And now we got a wings meme.
Rings of hemorrhoids. Now, do you really think that I want to read? I'm gonna be honest. If you give me a name, like my name is Wings of Hemorrhoids.
Okay.
Okay? Do you really think that I want to read your fucking comment?
Aren't you the same guy that makes poop jokes and shit jokes and fart jokes and liquid diarrhea jokes every single day? I think he is.
Disco.
And he even goes like further. His scat obsession is very alarming, because he would go into like a segment where he's gonna start making jokes about people like liquid shit covering people and like raining shit and like some stuff that requires some kind of like creativity to come up with. So you actually have to think about it. It's really fucking disgusting.
Turkey did a super chat saying, "Can you not show your debts to the people who support you?" What does that even mean?
But then it wouldn't be as severe. Come on. He couldn't be a victim. He can't just sit there and say, dudes, I need money. He needs to say what he needs money for and over-exaggerate it a lot.
What does that even mean? You want to see my mortgage statement? Like,
we've already seen it, by the way. It's the first thing that leaked the day his bank leaks dropped. It was the first thing. It was his mortgage documents. I watched this on stream.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And I didn't understand anything, because obviously. Reading some dude's fucking mortgage documents. Yes, he does owe a lot.
Can I not show my debts to the people that support me?
And now he's a fucking idiot, pretends like he doesn't understand what that means. After showing his debts to people for like the last, I don't know, like 6 years, since like 2015, 16, at least 2017. He's been talking about his debts, his exact money that he had to pay on taxes, the money he asked for from his parents, the money he's raising to save his house. All this is debts, Phil. Yeah, and now we can't understand what this means. We don't even know what the guy is talking about. Huh? What is this guy talking about? What? What's the gun show? Down from the rafters? Huh?
Anyway.
All of a sudden...
Instantly, he goes... that's right, Zerg. He stops understanding English. He goes from one of the most sophisticated English users of all time, using words such as thus, reiterate, and adjourn, and then proceeds to be like, dude, I don't even know what this means. Stop showing your debts to people? Huh?
The trolls start saying things like, oh, how dare Phil ask for support on his streams and ask for stuff from
nobody says this. I mean, nobody says, how dare Phil ask for support. Everybody knows that when somebody's a YouTuber, that's how they make their money, through ads and people's support. But it's a different thing to be using emotional manipulation tactics, guilt tripping, and generally making people feel like shit and lying to them to ask for money. That's what people have a problem with. Not the bare fact that someone, how dare they ask for money on the internet.
Viewers, that's begging and that's bad. It's like, but wait a minute. I was fully capable of making a living on YouTube full time before you fucked my whole business up.
Okay, this is, I guess with some hindsight, this is not really valid, because he would have been begging eventually anyways. Because his way of making money back in the day by spamming videos and, you know, the whole thing, and doing live streams and pretending like the live audience wasn't there and ignoring them, that whole thing was on the way out. That shit was gonna go extinct eventually. And he would anyways be back to making 2,000 views, 1,000 views, 500 views. He would anyways be in this position. Trolls or not, he would be in this position anyways.
With false copyright strikes and other... You're the ones who created toxic movements against me and turned the internet against me, right?
Toxic movements, okay.
And you're the ones who hit my channel with false copyright.
Turned the internet against me. This is one of his biggest problems, that he believes that people are so easily susceptible that you can just go to them and tell them, hey, this guy is bad. And they're instantly converted. It's like you convert a PDF document. It's not really like that. People need to be convinced. Just like he's trying to convince them on a daily basis that he's not a huge pile of shit. That's just how it works. And people get convinced when you give them good fucking evidence. And people have been compiling evidence about this guy since like 2010.
Copyright strikes, throwing it out.
So yeah, that's not how it works. You don't just go to somebody and be like, hey, Phil is bad. And then 1,000 people start thinking that Phil is bad. It doesn't work like that.
Out of prominence. You directly, in 2 different ways, destroyed my business. Now you're gonna tell me...
And of course, he's against using this as like every single troll did this. And not a couple of people or individual people did this. Because it was one guy who hit him with the copyright strikes. It wasn't me. It wasn't anybody in this fucking chat. It was one fucking guy. And with other stuff, with like the toxic movements and something about that, this just fucking unnatural, how do you call it? It's like it's a grassroots fucking movement. It just happens by itself. It's not, you don't have to go around the internet and be just like promoting hatred to Phil. You don't need to have this ad campaign against Phil. It's just you show somebody a video of him being an asshole and they're like, dude, this guy is a fucking asshole. I don't like him.
Oh, how dare I change my business up to be a different model to try to make a living?
No, that's not what you did. Come on. Give me a fucking break, man.
So you created what you don't like.
No, you are still the same fucking asshole, and you still use the same tactics. Because in his fucking face reveal fucking video, he starts it out by saying, you guys, with your help, I can do this full time. So let's see, if you guys help me, I can do this full time, and I can get through it. I'm not gonna open that video, it's gonna be too much of a derailment. But yeah, he was begging since day one, with this same fucking attitude of producing garbage endlessly, and throwing shit at the wall, hoping something's gonna stick, and eventually that home front review stick. And then he made a whole channel about it. Whole channel around that whole concept of the same thing.
You understand? You created what you're complaining about. You're the reason that my business is like how it is today, so you have no right to fucking complain. It's the most hypocritical thing that you can do, but they don't care because they don't look at...
They don't care. As if it's one singular entity. Do you get where the issue is here? You get the issue.
The mirror, they only look at what's outside of them and try to bring that down to make them feel better about themselves. All right?
This just makes no sense. This is just kind of a boilerplate statement that doesn't apply to anything.
So, to get back on track here.
Get back on track. I'm begging because of the trolls. Well, you're the one suffering, not the trolls. I ain't suffering because you are begging, Phil. You are suffering. So, sure, you can blame anybody you want, but you still gotta live this life. So, big ups.
To get back on track here.
Yeah, let's get back on track.
Basically, the way I see it is, these people feel entitled to my personal shit because I'm on a stream asking for support.
No. People, I guess, you can't even say that people feel entitled, man. Entitled is not the proper word. I think transparency is the proper word. Because with him, he's been talking about his life, showing off his personal life, his very personal life. And we're talking about relationships, we're talking about moving across country, we're talking about buying stuff for him, we're talking about everything about himself. He put it on the internet. And when it stopped benefiting him, he stopped talking about it. When he's gonna beg for his fucking toilet, and then get the money that he begged for, and then completely forget that he ever had a toilet issue, that's a transparency issue. It's not an entitlement issue. I don't feel like I should know everything that's happening in his life. Matter of fact, I feel like I shouldn't know anything that's happening in his life, because that's fucking fair. But he can't just come out and fucking beg for a bunch of fucking money, and then not tell us where it's going, when you fucking ask him where is it fucking going, Phil.
Alright? It's not the case at all. I don't answer to anyone on the internet.
Okay, but you have to. When you ask them to support your lifestyle, regardless of your lifestyle being heavily flawed, with many, many, many flaws that hurt those people that support you, you have to explain yourself. That's just kind of how it works.
I'm not entitled to have to do anything to anyone. My viewers like my content. They're here to chill with me, watch me beat Final Fantasy VII. I mean, the reason I'm doing this right now is because my viewers told me, we want you to take the extra
My viewers told me.
time to do this cool extra content. We like relaxing with you. We like the fact that you're putting in the extra effort, right?
And this just putting words in people's mouths. I hate this, man. This, like, nobody fucking said this.
To see the super boss.
Hey, Phil, I love you. I love you playing this game. I love everything you do. I love you as a person. I love your character. Everybody else is lying about you, Phil. You're brilliant. And this is where one of his issues, a very severe personal issue, comes up, where he takes a lot of things that people say on the internet very much close to heart, which I think has caused a lot of problems for him. Because, you know, I would get a fucking comment like this of somebody saying, dude, you made my day, your stream was amazing, you're doing God's work. And it's like, I appreciate it, I appreciate the sentiment, I get it, but I'm not doing God's work. I'm just fucking around making fun of this guy. And he's not doing God's work. He's sitting there playing fucking video games. Of course, the meaning that comes with this, like, because other, like, people can find meaning and value and stuff like this.
Pre-streams. He
What?
didn't have to. He put his finances out there. He didn't have to. He bought 2 properties. He didn't have to.
That's correct. Yes, I agree with you. Big ups, your boy, for the super chat. Anyways, where was I? You shouldn't let these things that people say. I would even say more so the positives more so than the negatives really get to you personally and kind of make you delusional, basically. Because I know with him for a fact, he's been having for over, like, what, 15 years, people showing up in comments saying, Phil, I had depression, then I watched your videos, and everything is now okay. Phil, you're great, this and this and this. And it builds up this fake idea of himself in his own head from people that only know him from watching a couple of fucking videos. And he takes it way too fucking seriously and really lets it get to him, which builds up this ego of this man who, at some point, he feels entitled to having $300 a day and getting $300 a day, which I think is a massive problem. That he built this idea of himself based on what people were saying in stupid-ass YouTube comments.
bosses and finish them off and all. This is cool, right? But they're not the ones who the problem is with. It's always these people who they're never satisfied. No matter what I say and do, they'll always just move.
Because they're all different people. Because they're all different people. I have a different end game from somebody else. Because my end game is to sit here and watch this guy as delusional as he can get for as long as possible, so I can get my entertainment. Some people's end game is to see him die. Some people's end game is to deplatform him. Some people's end game is to see him get all the money he wants so he can still keep self-sabotaging himself. Everybody has their different end game. And him trying to figure out what the trolls, quote-unquote, are thinking is gonna get him nowhere. Because he will never come to any conclusion, to any conclusive fucking, bottom line of what the trolls want. Because they all want different things. And he shouldn't even be fucking caring about what the fucking trolls want.
Move the bar even further. So it doesn't even matter, right? They're gonna always demand more. If right now, if I showed you all my finances, not good enough. Move the bar.
No, if he showed all his finances, I think that would clear up a lot of stuff. And I was thinking about, I think we talked about it on That Being Said, how he can prove that he doesn't do the champion stuff. I think it's pretty simple. If he doesn't do that stuff, he doesn't play that game, he can open up his PayPal to a specific date that, according to the leaks, he spent a lot of money, and he can show us. That's all. That's all. One day on PayPal. That's all you gotta do. That's all. And you can clear up your name. And you can make all of us look terrible. You can make me look terrible. I talked about the champion stuff a bunch. You can make Secret Limited look terrible. Completely ruin their credibility, and mine, and so many other people's. But he can't because it's fucking true.
That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Disco Turkey did a super chat, again saying the stupid thing. If you want support from your community, you owe them to share everything with them. Wrong. You're insane.
Yeah, I did see the Better Call Saul finale, but I'm not gonna be like Phil and instantly spoil what happens. I'm just gonna say I was very satisfied. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out.
You're actually
Much better than watching this.
fucking nuts. A statement like that has zero logic to it. You're fucking crazy.
Wait, what was the statements that's insane?
Disco Turkey did a super chat, again saying the stupid thing. If you want support from your community, you owe them to share everything with them.
No, that's a pretty absolute statement. You don't have to share everything with them. You have to share what concerns them. So if he begs for $2,000 fucking dollars, I want to know where that shit is going, and I want to know it with receipts, because I don't have any confidence in this man, and I definitely don't think he's reliable enough for you to give him fucking $2,000.
Wrong. You're insane.
Wrong, you're insane. That's his fucking debunk. That's him proving a troll wrong. Is just calling him insane. Do you think people are gonna start fucking giving you the benefit of the doubt when you just call them names? Really?
You're actually fucking nuts.
You're actually fucking
A statement
nuts.
like that has zero logic to it.
Zero logic.
You're fucking
to it.
crazy. Okay? Whoa.
Dragon Ball Super or anything?
Oh, wow.
And yeah, he got his money. Here's his
Shout out to Emil.
big
Just
ups
did a
email.
$200 tip, which obviously is going to help me tremendously today.
There's still this back here.
Oh yeah, let's see this one.
Is a mobile game addict.
And so this says, shortly after getting the money, Pig Roach was caught playing in WWE Champions. I think that at this point, with all the evidence, no one has any doubts that this is his account. I don't have any doubts even before that. We've looked at the evidence. It's pretty scientific. It's as scientific as you can be. And he fucking snitched on himself and showed himself playing the game, which is way more undisputable than this. Because this I can take with a grain of salt. This I'm not very convinced by. Oh, you can't see this. I'm not very convinced by this. But the other one in the daily rap, oh yeah, that was him busting himself for the second time in the history of DSP. He busted all over himself.
Thank you for helping me understand this, guys. Now it makes sense. Now, yes, this is cheating. At the very same time, I could have grinded and it would have taken 100 hours. It's better to do it this way, obviously, so that way I'm not having to waste all
And
that
this
time.
can playing games, yeah. Now we get to the gaming part of everything, and it's instantly completely worthless. because this is Phil. Oh, what do we have here? Oh yeah. Okay, hopefully all the Americans woke up, brushed their teeth, did some exercise, made themselves some cereal. I don't know, took out their gun for a walk, and now we're gonna be here and getting into the EvilAJ storyline. And man, that shit is I don't even know what to tell you.
Let's bust out our mobile phones and let's get ready to play mobile games.
There we go. Okay, so we have a potential problem with Saturday's marathon. I cannot find the This Is How You Don't Play Metal Gear Solid anymore. It appears they're hidden or removed from YouTube entirely. I've watched parts of them before, so I know they exist. Chances are they were quote-unquote hidden to try and mess with my marathon. Although it could certainly be that I simply can't find them. I have watched portions of them in the past, so I know someone make fun of my jokes at the long intro and so on. So I know they exist. Likely just more trolling. Typical. Okay, this is how we begin. Alright, is there more? Okay, unless the original can be found, looks like we're doing something entirely different. And now here, he wasn't that salty. He wasn't that pissed. But then, I guess in the next video, I think it was on his day off, he got like really fucking salty. And he gets like, I don't even know how to say this, like irrationally salty recently. From the clips I've seen, it's just like, Phil, you're not getting trolled as much as you used to. You're getting pretty much a steady amount of money. What the fuck is happening with you that you have to lash out like this? For stuff like this fucking baby mode stuff about This Is How You Don't Play. Okay, I found the original links. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah. I found the original links to This Is How You Don't Play Metal Gear Solid 2. And have confirmed that they've been set to private. EvilAJ, now officially, is the most petty human on Earth. Better keep those vids private forever. No worries, we'll still have fun Saturday. Fantastic. Is the most petty human on Earth. And this man made a thread about it on Twitter as a 40-year-old man. He made a thread about not finding a fucking video on Twitter. Holy shit. What a madman. And then we get, I don't know about this, this audio schedule. I haven't listened.
But it was also supposed to be my reacting to This Is How You Don't Play Metal Gear Solid 2, but the video's been set to private. I can't watch it, obviously, if it doesn't exist to be viewed. I just saw it the other day, and it was live. I think it's a petty move by the original creator to try to not allow me to basically be able to watch the video that everyone else has watched over the last 10 years, and be able to do a fun marathon with you guys. So, we'll talk about this on Friday. We'll see what else maybe I can do instead. But no matter what, Saturday will be a fun marathon.
I mean, that's what the fuck, man? That's pretty fucking petty on pretty much any level. First of all, that video's been there for a long fucking time. You've had the time to download it and watch it, do whatever the fuck you want with it. Second of all, Mr. Permission, who has a permission fetish, who takes this as a moral point. He uses that to morally grandstand on other people, that he likes to go and ask for permission. Otherwise, it's not a proper react if I can't get permission. He didn't ask fucking AJ for permission. Instead, what happened was, I think a couple of months ago, when DSP was going on and on about permission and was proposing he would watch the This Is How You Don't Play, AJ was like, I guess I'm gonna let him watch it, or something like that. It was some random tweet that he responded to somebody. And then Phil got this as permission being given. And this is why in the beginning I played this, which is my permission to make fun of DSP.
You want to live restream and joke about it? Fine. Lampoon me all you want. You want to make This Is How You Don't Play videos? Fine.
Alright, so I got permission too. And I guess the third point is that he just wants to watch a troll video and make a bunch of money off of it, which I think is pretty low. Even for Phil, it's pretty fucking pathetic. So yeah, if I made that video, I would probably mess with him too. And just like AJ, I wouldn't copyright strike him, because that would make him a little crybaby bitch anyways, because he expected to be copyright strike. He definitely expected it. And he was kind of hoping on it too, because that would be a new plot line. It's kind of like in wrestling.
Guys, have a great day off tomorrow. I'll see you Friday. Peace out.
Peace out. And then, and for the record, he still has yet to ask for permission. This is from AJ and like, I don't know, I guess a couple days ago. Alright, now let's go to the next video. So, this is... Oh yeah, it's the actual AJ rant. Let's see it.
It's time to play the game!
I don't know, him watching that video, man, it's pretty fucking useless. I mean, it's just, like, it's just a fucking montage of him playing games bad. And on top of it, it has some comments that he has to pause and explain why each of them are invalid. This is like he's doing like a comeback tour where he has to go through his entire past and rewrite history just so his conscience cannot feel like shit.
Begging Phil I can handle just fine, but begging Phil with a Twitch partnership is like slipping Jimmy with a law degree.
Slippin' Jimmy with a law degree. Slippin' Phil, man, with a business degree. But wait, he didn't have a Twitch partnership. What are you talking about, invalid bag activity? Let me think about it. Yeah, he doesn't have a Twitch partnership anymore. He does have a YouTube one, though.
That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone.
Warning.
What you may see right now is going to...
So what's, I guess we're taking bets. What's gonna be the next saga that he's gonna retcon? Something that hurts his conscience. What is that gonna be? Getting kicked off of Blip? Is he gonna watch that whole clip and say that it was a... it was a character saying it? Because he was watching too much Howard Stern? He already talked about Panda League. He already addressed the thing in the... How was it called? In the Down the Rabbit Hole. He talked about it. I went fucking crazy over that. I was so pissed. Because he said Liana made him feel taken advantage of or exploited or something like that. And it just fucking pushed me over the edge, man. I was so fucking pissed. It was super fucking funny.
It would be absolutely disgusting.
Oh, the N-word stuff, I guess. I mean, they're not that prominent in his history.
Sound good?
DSP is like the AVG and only DSP's life, and how he games is constantly Australian dollars till he has a guide and chat babysitting him like a dog.
Australian dollars. It's constantly Australian dollars. He meant to say ass. Big ups Ghostly Wins. Hold on, till he has a guide. Yeah, it is basically Dora the Explorer, but Dora has way more energy to her. She gives a lot more of a fuck than
Sounds
DSP.
good to me.
Already I got people, oh, aren't you gonna fucking play it on pro mode and do this and that? No, stupid. I don't fucking play this game. I don't know anything about it. If you do that, you're literally wasting the time when I could be actually playing it and advancing in it, because I won't be able to beat the first
Wait, what?
stage.
What are you talking about?
Play it. Like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
We just cut to him being super salty at something, lashing out. What was this lashing out about? Played on pro mode. Oh, because they fucking ask him to play Madden and he lashes out on people. Why are you playing Madden at all? Who fucking cares about Madden fucking football? Madden, when was the last time Madden was good? When was the last time Angry Joe didn't complain about it? Let's see. Because that's how I judge when Madden is good. If Angry Joe complains about it. Let's see. Angry Joe, Madden. So he complained about 22. That was terrible. 23, terrible. 23, not good. 21 was terrible. 22 was terrible. 19 was terrible. What, it was 18 good? Are we gonna get there? Oh, Madden 23 isn't trash. Oh, question mark. Okay, so it is trash. Then what we get? Madden 22 is a scam. Are all of these from Angry Joe? I think a lot of them are. The dude fucking hates Madden, man. So yeah, why the fuck is he playing it?
We're gonna go on the easier difficulty.
The easier difficulty. He's gonna play on starter difficulty again. He's so bad at playing sports games, man. Not just playing them, but making them look even remotely entertaining. It's just terrible.
Play through it. Maybe if it does seem too easy, then we'll up it. But no, I'm not going to start on the pro level and get destroyed. What fucking jackass. Okay. He almost got me toxic. He almost got me toxic.
I had a fan by the name of EvilAJ.
Oh no.
Apparently
Okay, we're
this
getting started, guys. Come on.
guy got banned from being
Take
able to comment on my
some
video.
Valium.
And he got so butthurt about it.
Oh, look at this is like insane fucking narrative. Insane narrative. Because he's inventing all these details that change the whole story. Listen to this. So, EvilAJ's story begins when EvilAJ was born when DSP banned him from being able to comment.
This guy got banned from being able to comment on my videos.
We're not gonna say what he did, even though we're telling the story of EvilAJ. We're not gonna say what he said in the comment that made him get banned. Was it valid? Was it not valid? We're not gonna mention this. We're just gonna talk about DSP's narrative.
And he got so butthurt about it.
He got so butthurt, insanely butthurt. What did he do next?
It wasn't like, oh darn, he's a jerk. He's like, I gotta do something drastic.
Did he dox DSP? Did he show up at his door with a shotgun?
Drastic.
What did he do? What is drastic?
To try to rage back against the fact that Phil would ban me from his comments section. So what did he do? He sat down
Okay.
and he watched the entirety of my Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough, which is hours and hours of content.
Okay? Do you expect people to watch it? Why do you put out that playthrough? Do you put out that playthrough because you don't think people are gonna fucking watch it? But it's okay if you watch Phil for a long time if you like him, not if you don't like him. That's not okay. If you don't like Phil and you watch him for a long time and you get a different type of enjoyment, other than the intended enjoyment, you're instantly the worst.
Okay?
So what did he do? He watched the content that you put out there, expecting people to watch. Okay? What else did he do?
He painstakingly
Painstakingly. Video editing, elementary video editing is painstaking.
pieced together the pieces that he felt that I was inept in the playthrough,
Okay?
which is probably the vast majority of it. EvilAJ took every clip of that and edited it into basically a 1 hour long montage.
Okay.
What he then did was he searched my video comments
Oh,
on
look
these
at
videos
this. Man, this takes millions of years and so many hours of effort to do this basic thing. But that's the fucking thing with a lot of people in their argument is that if something seems like it took a lot of effort, then it must have taken a lot of effort. And it must have been very hard to do. Just because Phil can't do it, just because Phil can't edit a video semi-competently, and for him it's a massive amount of effort, that doesn't mean that somebody else who is more talented and more skilled can go and do that with a fraction of the effort.
my playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2 HD.
But look at the narrative we're weaving right now. Man, EvilAJ, he was banned because he was an idiot. And then he watched 1 million hours of Phil gameplay and put in the entire effort that he would have put in during his entire life into that This Is How You Don't Play.
To find the most scathing ones. Whether
Okay.
it was just simply criticizing the fact that I suck at the game, maybe it was an outright insult, whatever it may be. And he superimposed what he felt the best comments were, exposing me for being a terrible gamer over the video. So this 1 hour montage of
Okay.
the worst moments of my playthrough, with the comments superimposed, became known as This Is How You Don't Play Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, there's a lot of rumors around this that when it released, it got tons and tons of views and tons of viral popularity on YouTube, but then got taken down.
What? The dude is trying to make this seem like it was the, I don't know, the fucking Gangnam Style of YouTube. Like, it was just a fucking video of a dude being terrible at fucking games. Get a grip. Get a grip, for real. But he can't help himself but stroke his own ego, because this is, it's his video after all. It's his video.
I really think that he watches too much WWE. Because it feels like... No,
Oh, I never got to this part of the video. I should have got to it, man. Someday.
I'm not lying, dude. It
fuck are you
feels like
talking about?
it really feels like he tries to make his channel like that, where it's full of drama.
Full of
When
drama.
it's all drama. So then
When? This guy asks when. Now, Phil, now. You're beefing with fucking trolls. You're making memes about trolls. Beefing with Review Tech USA. Making these literally a wrestling promo about Review Tech USA. Literally a wrestling promo is what he cut in his addressing Review Tech USA for the last time. Literally a fucking wrestling promo. Then with Keemstar, they went back and forth for what? For weeks. How much fucking drama was on this? He makes everything drama. Everything is drama for him.
Can get more views.
Yeah, we're feeding into it right now.
Create controversy
And
to
we
get
are.
views.
We're
Oh, that's
feeding
me.
into it.
Like I said, you still find ways.
Oh, let's by the way do a quick channel audit because I forgot. Let's see if since I last did it, something has changed, right? Oh, he's almost at 200k, you guys. This is gonna be extreme. Let's see what's going on here. Oh wow, god damn. This is oh my god, what is happening? What? Oh, this is Madden 23. Oh, okay, so all of this is from yesterday, is it? No, it's not. So only these 8 videos are from yesterday, as far as I can tell, right? None of them has even like 1,000. Then we get a daily wrap a day ago, not even 1,000, not 1,000, not 1,000. 300 views for the last daily wrap. Wow. Then, oh my god, the Final Fantasy. What is this? 3 days ago. 300 views. Phil. This channel is down the toilet. DSP, you need some serious drama, buddy. You need a lot more drama than this. Holy shit. Is the robot lady gonna read this? No? Well, big up Smedbear for the $3 tip. EvilAJ spent hundreds of hours to hurt Phil when he could have just spent robust, meaningful time relaxing with a female wife. Doesn't even have to be female, just anything. Could even be imaginary. Fuck it. Anyways, so one thing we clarified, let me reiterate, this channel is garbage. Look at this, 4 days ago, 338 views. Holy shit, I thought people were asking for this. They were asking for this, right? And it got 4 likes, 4 dislikes. Wow, what a fucking waste.
It's the monetizers after all this time, what?
Yeah, he enjoys that. He lives by that.
I had nothing to do with that video getting taken down.
I had nothing to do with it, okay?
I don't know how it got taken down.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point the podcast is his main selling point. Because he really goes crazy during the podcast. He's trying hard to be as kind of as scandalous as possible, so he can get a bunch of people just jumping on it, mostly trolls. He doesn't really produce content for the people that like him. He makes most of the stuff with trolls in mind. Unless it comes to games where the trolls just kind of zone out. Unless, you know, you're making like edits of him being bad and stuff like that.
I don't know if someone lied about who they were.
Oh, yeah.
I was partnered with Machinima at the time. Many Machinima had something to do with it. I have absolutely no idea, but I did not do it. That was me. I'm an evil bastard.
What ended up happening was people were inspired, and people took the idea of this is how you don't play, and went ahead and made tons of their own style of videos for pretty much any game I would play. A view taken away from DSP Gaming was literally taking income out of my pocket. You gotta understand that. It was a very different time. So...
good. Yeah, I mean, never mind.
Again, someone taking all of my content, making a montage of only the worst moments on purpose to spin it in a negative way, and then superimposing negative pastes of comments over it, which again, arguably, is that fair use or not? I guess you could say either way, you can have an argument. I was pissed, and I totally reacted in the wrong way. It's been over a decade. And this guy, on a daily basis, posts up about me on his Twitter multiple times.
That's not true.
Whenever I'm streaming.
That's not true. Plus, something very important, I guess, and I'm gonna open my Twitter, and you're gonna see that my Twitter is all about DSP. Guess fucking why? Guess fucking why? Because people like this. That's why they fucking follow me for. Would I fucking post about, wow, Ethan Ralph is trending? What the fuck happened with him? What? Undergone? That's some fucking bullshit. Anyways, the whole point is, of course I'm gonna be fucking posting about Phil, because that's why people follow me for. That's why I got a sock account to post my personal shit on. What the fuck? I never got this point of, all you talk about is Phil. Yes, you can have more than one account at a time on a platform.
It's not an exaggeration. This guy never stopped following me. Even though no one talks about him, no one even addresses it.
No one talks about him. And also, this is the other point that makes no sense, is that people are on the internet exclusively for clout. So if I talk about Phil or I talk about whatever it is, I need to be doing this to get more followers, to get more views. I can't just be saying it because I feel like saying it. It needs to be related with me gaining something. And why does he think like that? Because that's how he sees the world.
You know,
because when he does something, it's to benefit something from it. When he goes and posts some shit on Twitter and tries to clout chase the fucking Oscars, is because he wants to get a viral fucking tweet. It's not because he stands by what he's fucking saying.
The original This Is How You Don't plays anymore. But this guy literally still he's watching this right now.
Oh my god!
He also tried to interject himself into my content over the years. There's been various different versions of Street Fighter 2.
Oh yeah, when he tried to beat your ass, and he did. He actually beat DSP over like 100 times in Street Fighter, as far as I know.
That I've played online over the years, and he's tried to fight me.
He tried to interject, by the way.
In multiple versions of them, again, in some odd edict measuring contest.
What? It's like DSP, what the fuck, man? What the fuck?
To say that he's a good Street Fighter player and can
beat
me?
No, you just claim to be a great fucking Street Fighter player and then get your ass kicked by fucking trolls. That's the point. By people like, what was his name? Jose, and who was the other dude that was literally lurking for DSP? He was lurking, and he was like destroying him every time. If somebody can post him in chat. He's like, oh, Goji Tanks. Yeah, thanks guys. Goji Tanks. Same guy. They just want to fucking prove to you that you're trash. And that fourth place that you turned into a first place because they don't give out fucking fourth place medals, it doesn't really mean anything.
Which is hilarious because yes, he has beaten me, although I've beaten him way more than he ever did beat me.
That's not true, by the way. I saw the records. That's not true.
What?
What?
And the times that he usually does defeat me, he either uses Blanca or Balrog. He actually makes his internet connection on purpose so that I can't react to the
How do you know though? That's a bold statement. To say that, to claim that somebody is cheating with zero evidence is a pretty bold statement.
Things he does, and he uses online abusable tactics.
Of course, three things that take away all the responsibility from Phil having to be good at the game. Number one, he chooses an exploitable character. Number two, is he intentionally, it's a very, very bold statement, intentionally makes his internet bad. And the third one is that he uses abusable tactics, which of course I don't play these games. I have no idea. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't, but it's more likely he doesn't than he does, because in DSP's eyes, everybody uses abusable fucking tactics. Everybody. Because if you've seen one stream of him playing Street Fighter, you would know abusable tactics and lag stands for I'm being bad at the game and I'm losing.
Lol.
Okay? For the rest of your life, you can say, I am the creator of This Is How You Don't Play.
But this is... what good is this cloud? What good is this cloud? For the rest of... It's like me going around fucking saying, dude, I make fun of Phil on YouTube. I have... What is this? Like 2,000 members? Not members, but subs. Do you think somebody's gonna fucking take this seriously? It's like, this shit can only impress fucking clowns. If I go around and flex it. And I'm like, dude, I get like 196 people watching me live. This is so fucking cool. I'm such a fucking cool guy.
But it's never in his favor, Lamau.
What is that? Shouldn't live make... Yeah, pretty much. But, no. Lag is only against him.
Which went on to become this storied series that basically destroyed Phil and his gameplay for a decade, right?
What?
Isn't that enough?
I mean, I guess. Sure.
Like,
it is more interesting than his actual gameplay.
You understand you're never, ever gonna have that level of anything ever again. You're never gonna have that level of notoriety. There's a time when you gotta learn to move on. It's kind of hypocritical of me to say that because here
what a fucking bizarre statement. It's not about hypocritical. It's just about assuming that EvilAJ wants to be this fucking superstar. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I don't see much superstardom in making fun of Phil. Because it's really not a thing to be that proud about and flexing. And I don't really see people do it because I think they kind of understand that it's not that big of a deal shitting on Phil. Even if you get some people watching you, some people giving you money, whatever. Not that big of a deal. Like I talked about earlier, don't let it get to your head. Even if there's 1,000 people showing up telling you you're doing God's work, this isn't fucking God's work.
I am 10 years later, also making content way less prominent than I used to be. But you know what? I've changed myself for the better. I've become a better person. I've moved on from a lot of the grudges and problems that I used to have.
Wait, what? We moved on from a lot of grudges? Like who? Like John Rambo that you made a dedicated 10-hour video about? Stream about? Like Review Tech USA? You're bringing up pretty regularly? And Keemstar and other people?
And the way I used to behave in my old content, I make a totally different style of content now that's much
Totally
more
different
small scale.
style.
But still, I feel as meaningful as what I used to do.
And I have a fan base that supports that. You just sit there on Twitter hate watching me all day. You haven't grown or evolved. You're the same.
That's a very big assumption again. Like I said about Twitter, just because that's all you see, that doesn't mean that's all that happens. Just because you see an account that posts just Phil doesn't mean that's all they do. Doesn't really mean that.
Fucking nasty, angry dude, so upset that I banned you from comments over a decade ago.
And this is just you making up this narrative that he's an angry fucking dude. Maybe he's a chill guy. I don't know him personally, but Phil knows him just as much. That's the whole point. He knows him just as much, and he's making all these assumptions. But if I make all these assumptions about Phil, he's gonna make a 3-hour fucking segment about it.
And you won't let go. It's fucking sad. It really is.
Just a reminder, guys.
Oh, and yeah, all of this was triggered because one single video was set to private. That's all I'm gonna say.
If you want to help me out, and please, if you can today, please do. Please tip me.
Oh, yeah, and we jumped from this is really sad to please tip me, which is beautiful contrast. And do we have more stuff? Oh, yeah, holy shit, there's more stuff. And I have to step out for a minute. Let's do a little intermission segment. What I'm gonna do is play some other video. And I'll be back very quick. Oh, this is how you don't devour. Okay, I'll be back in like 5 minutes because I gotta be right back, okay? So I'm gonna play this is how you don't devour. Then we're gonna come back to this. Oh, I forgot about this. Did we watch this? Okay, I'm gonna figure everything out, okay? I'm doing the stream, so it's my responsibility, I guess. Oh, and then we're gonna watch... Oh, holy shit. Is this the same thing? When did this come out? 1 day ago. Never mind. We're gonna figure it out. Just watch him devour for a little bit. I'll be right back.
Devour. I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Wow, guys. Well, guess what? For the first time in ages, it is time for DSP tries out. Fast food, right? Hopefully I don't have a heart attack.
But for a special event today, I said one time only, I would return to fast food. Today we're doing kind of a tour of Dairy Queen because I haven't been there in so long. So we have multiple things. We have, number one, a chili cheese, oh God, a chili cheese dog that appears to be so saturated with chili. Look at the box. Oh my God. Then we have the flamethrower burger. I only got a single. You can get this double or triple. They call this a basket. It's really a box of the honey barbecue tossed tenders, but it's also supposed to have toast and fries with it, okay? So, you know what? I've never had this before, I don't think. So this is actually what I like to open up with first. These are the tenders that are covered in barbecue sauce. How am I supposed to eat that if you didn't give me a fork to stick it with, right? So I have to go downstairs and get a fork now. And by the way, I don't understand this. Buttered toast in my chicken tenders basket. Chicken tenders, as you can see, stuck to fries. Chicken tenders tossed in supposed to be a sweet honey barbecue sauce with ranch dipping sauce. First, I'll just try the tender itself.
Devour.
That's disgusting. Oh my God. Ah!
Do you know how to keep your mouth closed during a meal?
It's actually not bad, but it's not good. It's a little smoky. The barbecue and tangy as well. It's not sweet. It's tangy and smoky, not sweet, a sweet barbecue at all. The breading actually has some pretty good flavor to it. I can't really taste the chicken because of everything else. I'll take another bite.
Devour.
Oh.
It's actually not bad. It's okay. For fast food tender, they're not bad. The fries are atrociously bad. They're soggy, no crispiness to them at all, flavorless on the inside, no seasoning on the outside.
Devour.
Oh, not even crispy at all. Stale. Oh, terrible.
Disgusting pig.
Oh, excuse me. We can't avoid the toast. This is an integral part of the basket. The buttered white toast. Here we go.
Devour.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's so toasty. Mmm, toasty. Mmm.
Oh my god, that was disgusting.
Do you know how to keep your mouth closed during a meal?
Oh, I just gotta keep eating it.
Devour.
Oh, toast! Oh! Oh! I totally can't make this at home or anything. Why do you have toast in that? That is so weird.
It's disgusting, in my opinion. It's immoral.
So here's what it looks like, opening it up. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think it has everything it's supposed to have. Just I'll position the tomato. I'll try to get it onto the burger bun. There's a lot of bacon. There's one, two, oh my god. 1, 2, 3. There's like 5 pieces of bacon on this burger. I didn't even know they were supposed to have that many pieces of bacon on the burger. That's a crazy amount.
Oh, I want to fuck her brains out. I'm salivating at the goddamn mouth. I love the red meat. All right.
I mean, the lettuce is, there's no way. Okay. Fast food 101. Lettuce like this never gets into the customer's mouth. There's no way it will ever stay on that sandwich when you pick it up and bite it. It's going to come off the sandwich and fly everywhere. Half the time, it doesn't even get into the customer's hand. All right? If you're going to serve lettuce like this, just don't serve lettuce. The bacon smells really good, but outside of that, it looks like a huge mess. You know? It's supposed to have a lot of this fiery sauce on it. It doesn't look like it has much sauce on it at all. Okay? So, you might say to yourself, oh, I got someone sauce my finger. How much does the flamethrower burger cost? Are you ready for this? $6 and change. It's like $6.50. Give it a shot. Like I said, previously I've always had this as a double, but today, because I ate so much, I'm getting so much other food, I said, let's get the single. Let's see how it is. The flamethrower steak burger from Dairy Queen. Here we go.
Devour.
That it's disgusting in my opinion. Like, I'm actually disgusted. Cannibalism.
Immediate first reaction. It's decent flavor, and then it starts getting hot because the sauce is actually spicy. But the bacon is chewy.
Devour.
Well, there's the bacon. Rubbery bacon.
All right,
we're
back.
Ugh.
We're back. Enough with this. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it was a terrible idea to play devouring fucking footage, but okay, I'm back. Let's continue with this.
Like I said, yesterday tips were really, really light, and tomorrow I'm actually going out earlier than usual this week. So any tips you know today are gonna directly help me like afford my groceries and stuff tomorrow. So
This is the first time I've heard him say the tips have been light. This is a very nice expression. The tips have been light. Very nice.
Please tip me if you can today, okay,
Please
guys?
tip me if you can.
Okay? So why on earth am I even bringing up EvilAJ in 2022
Because you're a bitch.
when he has zero pertinence to anything? Okay? I'll tell you.
Because you're butthurt. That's why. Because he's petty and he's butthurt. And that's the same reason that he brings up all that shit, like Review Tech USA and Keemstar and shit. It's not like you can't just go on about your day without talking about him.
Because the whole idea of tomorrow's marathon was that you guys wanted to see me react to the original This Is How You Don't Play video that exploded over a decade ago on YouTube, right? I think it's going to be absolutely fascinating. No? That's what I thought you guys wanted. That's what you voted for, right? So here I am thinking this is going to be great. This is going to be absolutely exciting. Here we go.
Okay, we're setting it up as you guys wanted this. It's gonna be amazing, but you're never gonna guess what happened. This guy ruined everything.
About a week ago, just to be sure.
He can't be objective about anything that ever happens. That's the thing with Phil that I really enjoy making fun of. He can never be objective. Nothing that ever happens can be the way that it happened, and always need to have the signature DSP spin.
Sure that I knew what I was doing. I searched the internet. I found the video.
I searched the internet. Let's see how hard it is to search the internet. Let me first get permission to search the internet, because I need that.
You want to live restream and joke about it? Fine. Lampoon me all you want. You want to think this is how you don't play videos? Fine.
Okay, I got permission to search the internet. This is how you don't play. Wow, and the first thing that shows up is Metal Gear Solid 2. Whoa, here it is. Actually, it's not here because it's probably private, but you know what I mean. Oh no, here it is. Here it is. I searched the internet too, you guys. Wow, it's really hard. Now I understand what Phil means by searched the internet.
You don't play Metal Gear Solid 2. It's about 57 minutes long.
That's the same way he talked about people on Kiwi Farms finding out his personal info. Like, oh, they searched all over the internet and they found my public bankruptcy filings. Yeah, DSP, maybe they just knew where to go and find your fucking filings. So this is the MGS2, I guess this is the one that was private. Or maybe it wasn't, I don't know. But it's here, and let's check the newest comment. It's from like 3 weeks ago, I guess. Anyways, back to this.
So 2 nights ago, not last night, but the night before, I sat down, I started searching again. I was like, let me set it up, let me get it ready, so that way I'm good to go, and I have stuff ready to go for Saturday. I can't find it.
Huh?
Like, where the hell is the video? I'm here 10 years later to observe it and basically acknowledge it. Oh no, well now Phil's gonna, oh fuck that.
You see how it was all about him. I'm here after 10 years to observe it and acknowledge it. Get fucking lost. He thinks he's so fucking special.
Private the video. Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Here's the video. I can send a link in chat if you can't find it. I don't know if this is the right video, but it kind of looks like it, right? Metal Gear Solid 2 from a long time ago. Here I am. I'm 10 years later. I'm ready to address this thing. Well, okay, thanks for this. Thanks. After he was paid to do it. Remember, this is a paid event that he did. This is something that he got for reaching a goal of some kind. That was a financial goal.
That's the very definition of pettiness. Okay? The very definition of pettiness.
Here's his Twitter account, and just moments after me posting up about that on my Twitter,
yeah,
he basically...
but okay, let's see what posting up means, because of course we can't be objective here because Phil is showing you a story. So let's see what Phil actually said. They call me DSP, right? That's the way he goes by on the interwebs when he searches stuff all over the internet, also known as Twitter or YouTube. Let's go find it. And now this is great, but we're gonna get to this. There's also here a mild flex from Mr. Blind Man. Excuse me, Super Blind Man. And let's find where it is. Dick's Sporting Goods, we do not care. Because we gotta see what he said that caused this response. Because for DSP is framing it as, oh yeah, I just posted up about this, dude. There it is here, right? Like, I think we saw this earlier. But it was him saying, EvilAJ is officially the pettiest person on the internet. Was it this one? Here, we have a potential fucking problem at this fucking joke. Was this on August 18th? Anyways, let's say we can't find it.
He directly responds, like literally everyone else on the planet can watch and react to the video until the person who's the subject matter, and then you say, oh no, you can't do that.
Oh no, you can't do that. It's a matter of fucking principle, DSP. Because you're the permission guy. You are the guy who has the permission fetish. You think that you're morally superior because you feel like you have to get permission from everybody. Except from your fucking trolls, right? That's where the problem comes in. So don't try and pretend like you don't fucking understand. If you didn't make permission about watching and reacting to YouTube videos that big of a fucking deal, nobody would have a problem with it.
Right? It's completely... It's called changing the situation because you don't like me and you have a grudge against me. This has nothing to do with anything that you'd like to spin it as. You still have a grudge against me in 2022, over 10 years after you were banned from commenting on my videos.
I think that's just him not liking you. I don't think it's a grudge for that specific thing. But of course, why does he interpret it like that? Because he thinks like that. Because this is fucking projection. In his mind, this is how a situation would react. If he was banned from a comment section, he would be butthurt about it for 10 years, as we've had basically equivalent stuff happen to him in the past. And now he's projecting this on the EvilAJ situation.
You stalked me at every moment. You've tried to interject yourself into my fighting game content. You tried...
Also known as trolling. He tried to troll you and beat you as you are playing on a live stream. Yeah, that's not that deep, buddy. It's not that deep.
Tried to make This Is How You Do Play series that failed miserably because no one cares about you playing games. You won't let it go. You have an obsession with me that's dangerous, verging on the edge of needing help.
How is it dangerous? Dangerous? The dude makes fucking videos about you on the internet and shitposts about you on Twitter. It's not very fucking dangerous.
You need to move the fuck on from this kind of behavior. Really, this is just crazy, over-the-top nonsense and behavior, all right? I'm not joking. Go check this kid's Twitter feed.
It's Twitter. Do you know how easy it is to post on Twitter? And I'm gonna show you. Just if you remember the same way that I showed you when we tweeted at Keemstar to come on the... That being said, he didn't come, but I showed you how fast it is. Look at this. You can turn on your stopwatch, and I'm gonna time how fast it is to shitpost on Twitter. Okay? Phil is a loser, is what I'm gonna shitpost, and then I'm gonna press tweet. Bang! We fucking accomplished it. Holy shit! What's up with King Bean, dude? What the fuck? What? Holy shit! This is terrible, man. Okay, let's send some positivity to King Bean. Oh, holy shit, man. Okay, you guys can go and broadcast some positivity his way. Just let him know that we got him, and we throwing up prayer hands for the guy. Send some positivity. Big ups to King Bean. He's been a follower. He's a Twitch streamer, apparently. There was a link there. So you can go follow him, send some positivity his way. Okay. Let's go back to this fucking crusty asshole.
It's out of control. It's nonsense. It's like, oh my god, seriously, this is the person? Yeah, it's just me. It's me. We're talking about DSPs. Okay, DSP.
Okay.
Oh, random comment.
Yeah, DSP, it's a troll account on Twitter about you that shitposts about you. It's not that hard to fathom. It's not that big of a deal. You can try and make it seem like it is, but it's really not. It's really not. Shit like this exists for football players. Shit like this exists for celebrities, for TV shows, for other streamers like that. Shit like this, it's a thing and it exists. And you not understanding how fucking trolls exist is just you being out of touch.
That has nothing to do with DSP. 12 more comments about DSP.
12 more comments about DSP.
Brutal Bernstein, you are a waste of fucking life if you...
Yeah, DSP. People like to comment about you because you're a fucking clown show. That's it. It's as simple as that. You are a clown. You dance. People talk about you. They throw coins your way. You keep dancing. That's it. It's a clown show. That's it. It's a reality show.
Never existed on this planet, it wouldn't change anything because you fucking suck at Street Fighter.
Oh, what? This is after he beat him in Street Fighter, or he rage quit against him in Street Fighter. Let's see what he's doing.
Brutal Bernstein, you are a waste of fucking life if you never existed.
This is, he was fighting against the EvilAJ Saga.
Existed on this planet, it wouldn't change anything because you fucking suck at Street Fighter. All you do is come on my streams and fucking try to stream snipe me and waste everyone's time with your laggy garbage. You fucking suck. You'll never be good at this game. You'll never beat anyone offline at this game because you are a loser.
He got literally everything he wanted. That troll, he got literally everything he wanted. Because this is now a clip that Snord Burnell uses. And people are going to see this and they're going to laugh at it, and it makes the point that DSP is a toxic piece of shit. So you lost again, DSP. Enjoy your L.
Enjoy life as a loser.
Same. That I should clip this. This is such a great fucking clip.
This game because you are a loser. Enjoy life as a loser.
I guess you know what? I guess I'm proud to be a loser.
I guess I'm proud to be a loser.
On top of all of this, if you're not aware, all right? Apparently, some people made an effort to re-upload This Is How You Don't Play Metal Gear Solid 2 in the last day or so because they thought that this was kind of messed up that this happened. From what I'm to understand, I don't have any evidence of this. I've been told he's striking people down with copyright claims. Maybe it's not true, but I heard at least...
I don't know if that's true either. I don't care about fucking This is how you don't play in any kind of DSP gameplay.
People try to re-upload this, and he's taking it down.
But look, DSP, just like when you claim that Tevin has view bots, if you want anybody to take you seriously, you should do what you claim that your trolls don't do and present fucking evidence. If you're gonna be this guy, to claim constantly, man, the trolls are fucking lying against me. And then in the same fucking breath, be like, oh, I was told by someone, I don't know if that's true, man, but I was told by someone that this guy is doing something that is against the fucking rules. This is fucking hypocritical as shit. Get a grip, man.
Okay.
Zero fucking evidence. By the way, hey, this happened.
It could be false. I'm just telling you what...
It could be false, by the way. It's like me sitting here telling you for half an hour how DSP could be spending all your money on fucking gacha games. And in the end be like, by the way, I don't know any of this. I might have been lying to you this whole time. Come on. But also not show any kind of evidence. Just sit here and sweat and T-pose.
Hearsay. That's definitely hearsay.
Is definitely hearsay. Then why are you using this as a part of your fucking argument, you moron?
Alright, so don't take that as fact.
Don't take that as fact.
Alright? But that's what I'm hearing.
DSP is a pedophile. I don't know if that's true, but I'm saying it. But that's just my opinion, guys. Come on.
So not only...
Imagine if it worked like that. Imagine. That would be so awesome.
Does he not want me to be able to react it?
Dude, do you guys think that it would be funny if we made this meme about DSP being a child predator? Yeah, I don't know if it's true, man. It's definitely hearsay, but let's just take it for granted.
From his original version, he just doesn't want me to react to it at all. Now, I just want you to think about how hilarious of a situation this is.
Yeah, AJ got everything he asked for, everything he wanted for, just like Rich, just like Wings, just like fucking Keemstar. They poked the, I wouldn't even say the hornet's nest. It's more of a, I don't know, shitty animal. They poked that nest. It made a little bit of a sound. They laughed at it. They left. That's it. They benefited because they got a short burst of attention, especially in the case of Review Tech USA. He made a video that probably has about 100K at this point. And they got their last laugh, and then DSP was making these bizarro fucking addresses that nobody fucking bought, and everybody laughed at. So I guess everyone but Phil ended up looking good, but Phil thinks that it's exactly the opposite way. And that's why I love him so much. That's why he's such an incredible character.
The original This Is How You Don't Play, Metal Gear Solid 2, is about arguably 95% my content, maybe 5% him superimposing the comments from my content over the video. There's no original commentary. There's no superimposed like memes or criticisms. It literally is a really hard argument for a transformative work because it's pretty much almost all of my content. You know?
Okay. But we made it a principle to ask everybody for consent, right? You made this a standard. You made this a point of pride to ask everybody for permission. By the way, I'm reminding you this is permission. I actually put it away. Never mind. Anyways. He made it a point, and he should stick to his point.
Understand that?
Right? Right.
Almost all of it, right? And it's hilarious to me that this guy who got away with having this on the internet for 10 years.
He got away with it. Okay.
Now is trying to say, well, I'm not going to allow you to make your own content out of my content, when arguably his content is still mine.
Take him to court then, if it's arguably. That's it. That's it, man.
But
you can either take it down, he can dispute it, and YouTube can decide, or you can take him to court. And not just sit in your crusty ass fucking office telling me how this is this. If you're gonna be the law guy and be talking about fucking law, then go take him to the court of law.
His content,
let the court of law decide.
It's still mine.
But EvilAJ, oh my god. EvilAJ versus GSP, a US ranked player at EVO 2005. Talk about a fucking loser. Trying to get attention.
Talking about a fucking loser. But what about the guy that made 4th in 2005? He made it into #1 in the USA. That's what he did. What about that guy? Is he a loser? A guy that was 4th and made himself be 1? Be 1st?
Fucking random ass online match, and he hypes it up like it means something.
It goes against everything he said over the years about fair use. It really does. Because the thing is, I could have hidden my playthroughs or stricken down his videos, and I never did.
Why didn't you do that, though?
But
Why? Well, that's your fucking problem.
And so when I'm about to use his content...
You can't use that as an argument. Well, I could have done this. Well, you didn't fucking do it. If you did it, it would be a different story. If my grandma had wheels, she would be a fucking bicycle.
For something, oh, that's not allowed. That's the ultimate hypocrisy right there, completely destroying any kind of an argument that he would have. Okay.
Bro, I don't even think that was for the argument. If I had done this, I don't know why AJ did it, I don't talk to him or whatever, but I would think it is just for this kind of a segment. Because it's fucking funny. Because it's funny.
Okay? Your whole fucking channel is illegal. So just shut it down now. Is either him reacting to me or making fun of me and having my content...
Yeah, I would do it the same thing. If he was like, I'm gonna watch a Lil Piggy song and react to it, and I would just put them away just to see how he's gonna react. Because it's fucking funny. Because he would do this shit and clown up a bunch, and then Snort Burnell would make a video about it. And a bunch of people would get some entertainment value, as opposed to none, I guess.
All React content, it should be taken down immediately. So just private your whole fucking channel. If you're gonna private, this is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid 2, privatize your entire channel so you can't have it both ways, which is what you want. You want to have selective protections of the law. And
nobody's talking about the law, you fucking jokester. We're talking about your principles that you set yourself about the fucking law. You made this a standard, you fucking joke. Where were we in this? I pressed the fucking button. God damn it. Oh, yeah, I think it was here somewhere.
For something, oh, that's your whole fucking channel is illegal. So just shut it down now. Is either him reacting to me or making fun of me and having my content in it.
And this, you can see that this cannot be a, like, this segment means nothing because it's not a discussion. It's not a two-way conversation. It's just one man fucking rambling. And you can't respond to any of his points. So he's just gonna take them all as true and just keep on rambling. And then in the end, we get a complete story that is just nothing but rambling and bullshit.
It's all react.
How do you address this? If you're EvilAJ, how do you sit and make a response to this? For example, to every point that he does. He makes like 5 points, then they're bullshit. He assumes it's true, and he just keeps going on with it for like 15 minutes. This whole video, this whole uncut thing, is like 50 minutes, right? Some marathon shit.
Content, it should be taken down immediately.
Yeah, big ups,
so just private your whole
Blast
fucking
for 4
channel.
months,
If you're gonna
dude.
private, this is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid 2. Privatize your entire channel.
Privatize, by the way. Privatize. Let's see what it means. Privatize. Because I'm sure that's not what it means, dude. To change from governmental or public ownership to private enterprise. All right. Privatize your whole fucking channel. How about that? And I'm gonna get some liquidity.
So you can't have it both ways.
Privatize your channel.
Which is what you want. You want to have selective protections of the law.
No, nobody fucking cares about that. You fucking clown. We're not talking about the fucking law here.
First time.
Oh yeah, and this is great. He made a fucking meme about the trolls. This is a highlight of his whole show, of his whole stream, was him making a meme about the fucking trolls. This is a 40-year-old man flexing on trolls with memes.
Let me show you my actual live reaction, which I recorded when I read that tweet for the very first time.
I never...
And he used the meme wrong. And he also used the meme that I've talked about in the past. I hate the most out of all the memes that are in DSP compilations. The J. Jonah Jameson meme of, ha 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 ha, are you serious? Everybody uses that fucking meme all the time. And he uses it wrong to flex on fucking trolls or wearing a Street Fighter t-shirt looking like this. You have no shame.
Asked EvilAJ for permission to react to his video. First of all, I don't have to.
And now we don't have to ask for permission. Mr. Permission doesn't have to. Oh, and yeah, he had a watermark on the meme.
It's already been
what a fucking joke.
Shown in a court of law.
And we're talking about the court of law. Go to the court of law. I mean, I get it. He has experience with the court of law. He went through a fucking bankruptcy. But that doesn't make you Better Call Saul. It makes you Better Chill Phil.
React content is
I said the name of the stream. Praise me.
Transformative work and legal to do. You don't need the permission to the content creator to do it. However, I've gone out of my way to actually do that with all the React content that I did this year.
I've gone out of my way. You see, he uses it as a point of pride. I'm proud of this. This is what makes me better.
And
that I'm the guy who asked for permission.
In particular, In the case of EvilAJ, I don't even have to ask him for permission at all.
Oh, and we get a plot twist. I don't have to do this, even though I do this constantly.
Do you want to know why?
Oh, and let's
Get
see
ready
this.
for this one. Drum roll, please. I wish I
you
had a
ready
drum
for
roll, but
this?
my device broke. Ready? Because he already gave me fucking permission.
Whoa!
Right here on his Twitter account in April 23rd of 2022, Orcs or Dorks asked him, hey, you know, if Phil were ever to watch This Is How You Don't Play on Metal Gear Solid, would you be okay with him
That's
doing
a
that?
slam
Which
dunk.
he responds, oh, you know, flagging that for doing something that would be considered fair use, you know, that's moronic, and I'm not a litigious kind of a guy, so you know what, he's free to do whatever he wants with those videos. Oops!
By the way, this oops is great because the fucking tweet, and I know it's cropped out of this, but the tweet is in front of his fucking face. You can't even see what he's doing. Look at this. The oops. Holy shit.
Oops!
Oops. What a oh my god, man. What a waterhead.
And you can
oh
delete-
my god. This guy is just like, look at him. When he does the oops, you can't even see his face.
Oops!
When he does the fucking money shot. What a fucking loser. Oh my god.
I guess I'm proud to be a loser.
And you can delete the tweet and you can run from the truth, but you fucking said it, you dunce. You are
You fucking duds. Then why were you scared about getting striked, you fucking piece of shit? Why were you so paranoid?
already gave me permission to do it. I don't have to ask you.
Look at this. He's making this big old fucking tough guy on the internet segment. You can't even see his face. You can't even see his fucking face. Stay back! What a fucking joke. What a joke. Who do you expect is gonna take you seriously? You can't even see your fucking face while you're being a tough guy.
For Jack Diddley.
And he played the meme again. No. No.
Oh my god, it would be funny if it weren't so fucking sad.
It is sad, Phil. It is sad. But despite being really sad, it's actually very funny. You are right.
It would be even more.
You're really sad. A 40-year-old man getting into beef over permission to react to a video of him being bad at games. This goes so deep.
More funny, man.
Deeper than he ever went in his wife.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
I honestly, I prefer more the, oh my god, he's drinking sperm. Snort Brunel edit, but it's still fine.
So ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies
tomorrow,
and gentlemen,
during my React Marathon, we're going to be reacting to something different, alright? I'm sorry that I can't go through with originally what I planned on doing, but we're just going to have to react to something completely different. We're going to react to this instead. Okay? You know, sometimes when life gives you lemons, you just got to make lemon. Oh. I wonder what this is. 4 different people.
Okay, 4 different people send him the video.
Gaming, when I do this React content, I have the definitive evidence on the internet.
The definitive evidence. Oh my god, this guy's such a... Oh no. Like, bro, it's like, okay, I get it. He gave you permission. But did we ever have to get to this point? Because when we get to this point, then all this shit made you look terrible already. So is it really worth it getting this deep into this beef when you're gonna come out covered in shit? Even if you're the winner. Let's say you're the fucking winner. Wow. Let's see what Shinko is saying in chat. The pre-stream podcast, April 24th. Let's see this bit about permission, because yeah, I think this one is done. Okay, 31 minutes. Talk about permission.
It's got to be something that I feel I can add to, and something that obviously is factual and I can get permission to do a reaction to it.
Hey.
Okay? So let's get to thinking. I know that you live on stream, people watching this on demand.
Okay, let's, even if we accept, because that's a tweet that EvilAJ made. EvilAJ gave him permission. You win, Phil. But was it worth it, this whole clowning? This whole thing that if some normal fucking person saw it, they would put you in a fucking mental institution. Was it all worth it? To clown it all up just to show a tweet in the end. And make a big clown segment where you can't even see your fucking face. Was it worth it? Well, I guess it was. Oh, now what is left? I guess, what's his name? What's his name? Richard, the American Tech Reviewer. Let's see him. Let's see, Review Tech USA. NDSP. Oh, that shit's gonna be trash. Oh yeah, there was also, how can I forget? How can I forget the copyright strike drama? Let's go find that first, okay? And then we're gonna check out the rich thing. But I'm not gonna watch this whole video. This is fucking... It's a good video, but you can go watch it yourself. It's a bunch of stuff you already kind of know. Let's see here. Where was it? The day level 1 podcast. Preparation. Let's see the threats he got. He got preparation in case of wrongdoing. What a fucking jokester. What a fucking comedian. This is how he called his podcast. The Paranoia fucking podcast. Level 1 podcast, episode 45. Preparation in case of wrongdoing during the marathon. This is the Paranoia podcast. The Paranoia episode. Hello guys. Today I'm really scared that I'm gonna get taken down, despite knowing I'm probably not gonna get taken down, but pretty much hoping I'm gonna get taken down, because that's gonna give me a lot of attention, dude. And the people that didn't support me during this last week, that was pretty slow, they're gonna come here out of sympathy, and they're gonna give me all their money. Okay.
I never went back and rewatched any of these montages and videos that was made about me in the past. I knew they existed. I saw highlights of them.
Okay, let's do a Control F and look for a strike, because we're playing bowling today. Let's see this.
People who I can tell you already.
I can
I
tell
already
you.
received multiple threats.
Okay.
Today.
Anything different from your daily schedule?
People who outright said
Multiple threats.
things like, we are going to try to false copyright strike your channel today.
Okay.
You know, because we don't want you reacting to your own content, because I hate to tell you, the
What?
original This Is How You Don't Plays are my own content. I'm literally...
Oh, now this is the narrative. Well, then why did you make it a big deal about permission?
literally reacting to my own...
What a fucking embarrassment. Because I don't get what his point is. Is his point is that it's his content? Is it that it's somebody else's content, but he doesn't need permission because it's based on his content? Is it because he already also got content and everything is his content? And it's just, in the end of the day, it's just like, fuck it, man. Just watch the stupid video. Nobody's gonna strike your stupid ass because you have backups and it's not gonna be a big deal. Like, really.
gameplay and the comments on my own videos. It's my content. So that's why they said we're going to try to falsely hit you with takedowns, because
Yeah, you had no proof of
it
this.
wouldn't be legit, you know. But there's nothing, you know. The question is really, is YouTube equipped?
Oh, and we're
to handle
talking about
false
YouTube.
shit?
What about when people strike other people using your name and you do nothing about it and you barely even acknowledge it? And when you acknowledge it, you simply deny that being you, but you don't address the quote-unquote identity theft that is happening with your name. What about that, Phil? Is YouTube equipped to handle that? Or it's bad only when it happens to you and not your fans?
I like to think at this point in my history, I would hope so. Because here's the deal. As you know, I'm a full-time YouTuber now.
I don't know anything about his outro. I don't care about it. I can see there's some shit here, but it looks stupid, so.
While
Okay.
I know for a fact
Oh,
that
and,
people
oh yeah, it has that old intro that was kind of lame as fuck.
try to hit me with false shit all the time.
Okay,
Alright?
so you're okay. So there's nothing to be panicked about. He says, people try and hit me with false shit all the time. Okay, this is him telling you what it actually is.
No, I'm a full-time YouTuber now. I have been for a while. I know for a fact that people try to hit me with false shit all the time.
Okay, I know for a fact people try and hit me with false shit. Which, when you think about this, what is it gonna be? False reporting his streams, copyright strikes, so on. Okay? And he's okay with this. Nothing has happened.
All right? And the good news is, and again, knock on wood.
Oh, knock on wood, because we can't let the fans be too relaxed. They need to be paranoid as well. Something might happen to Phil.
In the last year to, when was it? May of last year? So about a year and a quarter that I came back and became a full-time content creator on YouTube. I basically have had no issues, which is pretty crazy, right? But
How is it crazy though?
And you know,
How is it crazy though? You literally used to have a managed partnership. How is it crazy that you're a verified fucking channel and you don't get hit by shitty fucking fake DMCAs that the trolls are getting hit by? How is it crazy exactly? How exactly is it crazy? Or you want to frame it as being crazy so the people watching you can have an easier time buying into your weirdo fake paranoia story where you think you're gonna get hit by copyright strike and you want everybody to be on edge and ready to swing by and have a big saving the stream segment, right? But you know nothing's gonna happen because nothing has happened before when people used to spam you, as he just says. I'm a full-time YouTuber, I've been hit with false all the time. Right.
I know that these people who don't like me try to hit me with fake shit all the time. There's no
Okay.
way that they don't. They outright attempt malicious shit, crimes against me constantly. So you know that they've tried it and nothing stuck. Thank God. That doesn't mean that today won't be the day.
Of
And I
course, of course, we gotta be super paranoid.
hate to say that because it doesn't, you know, in
Like,
life.
what? Oh my god, how would you feel if you're an actual DSP fan? Like, literally being stressed out watching somebody's fucking stream because he might get hit with a strike. But you don't know that he knows that he's not getting hit by a fucking strike. Because he's been tried to get hit a lot of times and nothing ever happened, right?
Nothing is certain. I really
But
have.
nothing
I've
is
told you guys that the older I get, here's what I found. All right. It doesn't matter what you believe or what you think. There is absolutely no one on planet Earth who's safe from anything. At any moment,
This, you don't need to be grown up to understand this. You don't need to be, no. You just kind of need to think about something for a
you
moment.
go wrong. At any moment, that feeling of
This is not wisdom that he's telling you, it's just common sense. But it took him 40 years to come up with this. So pay attention.
safety, protection can just fall apart. Look what happened with COVID. All right? Here's a situation where a lot of us thought that
What?
we were happy in our normal lives.
How did COVID exactly hurt this man who never goes out of his house? How exactly? I know his wife works in retail, but so did I during COVID, and nothing happened to me, and nothing happened to his wife. So how was he hurt by COVID?
And we were all safe, and then all of a sudden, at a moment's notice, there's a finger snap.
Because, oh yeah, the restaurants closed. Oh yeah, he couldn't go outside and dine at his favorite restaurants. And some of them closed and never opened up again, which made him sad. Because he couldn't eat food, not that people lost their jobs.
A virus goes out there, and none of us are ready for anything. And how many people were supremely negatively affected? How many
Not
people
you.
did we lose as a result of COVID?
Not
See what
you.
I'm saying? So since then, I think it's opened a lot of people's eyes. You realize no one is safe. At any moment,
No one is
something
safe.
bad can
You should always be paranoid.
happen, and you really can't really protect against
You actually must always be paranoid. I think his paranoia is more about just trying to bullshit people about so many things at a time. Like, he has to hide the fact he's playing champions, has to lie about what he's spending his money on. At the same time, he has to beg, he has to worry about some behind-the-scenes shit he does in Discords and people telling him stuff, and it all gets him super fucking paranoid. And now he needs to turn it into wisdom. You know, guys, actually, I think that paranoia is very good, because you never know what's gonna happen. Something might explode at any point.
it. All you can do is figure out, how do I handle it once it happens?
How do you handle it once it happens? If your internet went out, how are you gonna handle it once it happens? No, the dude has no backup fucking plans, and he's telling you that it's good in life when you have a backup plan.
Right?
One day without internet, he's losing like $200 that he can't get through any other means. Except if somebody goes out of their way and just PayPal him the money because they feel bad.
So, in this case, as much
Literally never had a backup plan. Started doing YouTube in 2009, 2010, and his plan was, oh, I hope you guys support me so I can keep doing this full time. 15 years later, his plan is, I hope you guys support me so I can keep doing this full time. After a bankruptcy and moving across the country. Big ups.
I would like to
Mr. Backup Plan.
feel like, oh, I've been on YouTube for over a year now.
When he got unpartnered from Twitch, he did what was it, like a 3-hour stream trying to think of a backup plan because he didn't have any, and he had to leave Twitch because he couldn't get the maximum amount of money that the platform would allow him to get.
Sure, everyone hits me with false copyright claims and shit constantly. I should be fine. I don't feel that way. I really don't. And maybe that's because after being on Twitch,
Oh,
right?
terrible
After
saying.
being on Twitch and feeling safe, after having streamed on Twitch for how many years? And even they fucked me over for no reason.
No reason. They told you the reason, DSP. Hateful slurs. An investigation involving hateful slurs. So, yeah, there was a reason. They told you the reason. It's just for you, it's no reason because you refuse to accept it, but that's okay. You don't have to accept it. It's still their reason, and they enforce the punishment on you. So, you don't have to accept it. Just like all the people that are in prison that think that they're innocent or claim they're innocent, but they're not.
They had no actual legitimate reason, no evidence of any wrongdoing. They just did it because they wanted to do it.
Apparently, that's just a weird narrative now. They did it because they wanted to do it. And let's see what his apparently is.
They had a policy change where they wanted certain problematic individuals off their website.
What? Who came up with this? Who came up with this? Listen to this bullshit.
Reason, no evidence of any wrongdoing. They just did it because they wanted to do it. Apparently, they had a policy change where they just wanted certain problematic individuals off their website rather than actually caring about if that person was problematic or if they just had a troll following.
Wow, what a fucking joke. Let me tell you something, buddy. If you have a troll following, you have to be problematic. You can't be not problematic. Because normal people, wholesome, positive streamers, they don't have troll followings. Maybe they do have individual trolls because people be trolling, but they don't have a troll following. So yeah, that's what it came from, Phil. And for them, being a problematic individual means having a troll following. And also this policy, I don't buy this shit. I don't buy this shit about the new policy that they introduced. I'm not buying it. Because his source is trust me, bro.
So, that's what I mean. Like, I thought I was good over there, and look what happened after almost 5 full years of streaming over there, right? So at any moment, anything can happen, all right? So here's the deal.
Never feel safe.
Here is the deal. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Never feel safe unless you come to my streams to relax and chill. But then I'm going to tell you how my whole life is falling apart.
Happen today at all, all right? So allow me to outline what we're going to do in the event of an emergency, meaning if something goes horribly wrong, okay? First of all, what things could go horribly wrong?
Okay? You can get a stroke.
Okay, well, let's be honest here. The stream could just go down. Now, I can't be DDoS attacked or DDoS attacked because no one has my IP address.
Okay, these are the kind of stuff you should be talking about in your inside voice. You can... No. Why are we having this boardroom segment? Keep this for yourself. Don't tell people your next fucking move, you moron. Because the trolls are gonna be fucking watching you, right? You fucking idiot. Like, why would you tell people your next move? Oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do if the trolls fuck with me like this. And this is what I'm gonna do when trolls fuck with me in a different way.
I think.
And he's doing it just so he can fucking flex and pretend like he did this big planning, this big plan B. And he expects you to appreciate it enough to give him money. Because that's what it's all about.
You know, it would think again, if someone had my IP address, they would have DDoSed me already. Right?
And this is another piece of logic that is a massive fucking fallacy every single time. Hey, if this would happen, it would have happened already, man. If I would have got a heart attack, I would have got it a long time ago when I was eating burgers. So I can just keep eating the shit. This is a terrible fucking logic. Terrible.
Right? So if that happens, if I get...
Just like on Twitch. When he was on Twitch, he got departnered and he was like, dude, if I was saying racial, hateful slurs, I would have been banned already. Maybe they didn't fucking catch you.
DDoSed. Typically what happens is my modem will turn off.
Okay.
And then do a forced reboot.
Okay.
And then within, 5-10 minutes, I'm back up and running.
Okay.
But obviously if that...
Okay, we skipped through this fucking trash. What else can happen?
The more likely case is a false copyright strike.
And now we have to explain exactly what it is. You guys know what it is.
How that will affect anything.
And he doesn't know anything. But he prepared a plan B. But he doesn't know what the actual effect of a copyright strike is going to be.
All right, I don't know if I get a false copyright strike, if that means I can't stream, or if you need multiple false copyright strikes.
This is his segment, explaining to you how he's going to address an emergency if it happens. He doesn't even know the effect of a fucking false copyright strike. Okay, let's go all over the internet and try and figure out what's happening, okay? YouTube copyright strike effect. This is all we need to type because we're very smart, right? And you see this, holy shit, there's videos people made about this. And then we get from Google, straight from the source, what's gonna happen. If you get a strike, that means something is submitted invalid takedown request. Keep in mind, videos can be removed and some other shit. What happens when I get it? And here it says what it is. First time you get a copyright strike, you'll need to go through the copyright school. So they would send him to fucking school. And that's it. And they may affect your ability to monetize. In addition, if your active live stream is removed for copyright, your access will be restricted for 7 days. He didn't know this. He didn't look this up. 2 lines of text. He didn't look it up. Straight from Google. Fantastic. Fantastic. And this his whole segment flexing on his plan B.
That you can't stream? I don't know, because it hasn't happened, right? Since I've become a full-time streamer here on YouTube, I haven't had anything hit me. So I don't even have the experience to know that if a false strike comes in, how that would affect me. I wish I could answer the question, but I'm just going to assume, for the sake of argument, all right, that if I get hit with a false...
And now we're just going to assume everything. We're going to assume every single scenario instead of looking it up for 20 seconds.
Copyright strike.
Literally, this is how he approaches life on pretty much every level. He would rather make up and fantasize about stuff than put in the bare minimum effort to see what the actual outcome's gonna be.
That I can't stream anymore. So we're streaming and all of a sudden this stream goes down out of nowhere. All right.
And this assumption, what it does is makes people more paranoid. And they need to be paranoid. Like these morons like Derek, they need to be paranoid. Because being paranoid keeps them engaged in this garbage. Because unlike the trolls, the fans, if they get fucking bored by this guy looking in his closet, they're gonna leave. Because the trolls are here looking for some moments of gold dust. We're gonna stay, even if it's boring, I'm gonna put it in the background, play some video games, some nonsense. Because maybe there's gonna be some lol cow shit. But the fans are gonna be bored and click away. But what makes this marathon special is Paranoia. This is the Paranoia special. You guys, you're never gonna know. You have to watch. Because at any point, I might get taken down. Remember when he played WWE 2K? His stream got taken down for copyright? Didn't get a strike, but it was just they needed to take him down for a few minutes. And that was interesting, right?
All right.
Right?
I will have some backups in place. Okay? I will. So never fear, the stream will continue. But what I would say is you would think if I'm going to get hit by a false copyright strike, likely they're going to hit me for gameplay purposes.
Oh my
So
God.
if that's the case, then what we'll do is we will just swap over to the closet clean out portion of the marathon, which in its own right is going to take a long time anyway. And then we will switch over and do it somewhere else. Okay? Just I have backups in place. If something were to happen to DSP Gaming and I temporarily lose my streaming capability,
yeah, that's not
strikes against the channel.
I don't know. Let's actually investigate this. YouTube ban evasion, because I've seen this point go around and I want to see what the actual factual basis is. Because if you get taken down for a copyright strike during a live stream, for example, they're probably going to take you down and they're going to take your rights to stream down, but they're not going to ban your channel. So therefore, if you go on a different channel, it probably is not going to be considered ban evasion. If I can find an actual fucking thing, how do we... Is it an actual thing from Google? It's not. So I guess I can't even find... Oh, it's called ban evasion doesn't exist on YouTube. Just saying. So I guess this was from 4 years ago. Okay. Strike may be restricted from live streaming. If your account has been restricted from live streaming. What the fuck, man? Fuck Reddit. You fucking assholes. This fucking Reddit, man. Some shitty pop-ups that come up. I don't have it on my Microsoft Edge. Alright. Ban evasion doesn't exist. Okay, I think I'm back. Alright, yeah, first strike. First strike, okay. If your account has been restricted, you are prohibited from using another channel to live stream on YouTube. This applies for as long as the restriction remains active on your account. So you, chat, are correct. So according to terms of service, if you get hit with a strike, like our buddy Phil thought he would, and he would jump on a different channel, that would be against the law. So rip.
We'll go somewhere else.
Enjoy your ban.
Now, how will you know where it will be? Well, obviously, I'll post it up on my Twitter.
I don't know if you could see this the whole time. I think, oh yeah.
All right. We'll also try to post on the community tab of this channel, but again, I don't know how it affects things. I don't know if when you get a false copyright strike, if you can still post up on your community tab. I don't know, because sometimes...
And we don't know anything. What use is this segment when he doesn't know anything?
It's weird. Sometimes you lose...
because he's like... he's reached this state where he can't even put the effort into to think and to do like basic searches. You see, this shit for ban evasion took me like a minute to find. A minute. And it's not about me. It doesn't concern me. It concerns this guy who makes a living on this platform. And he didn't care enough to go and actually Google it. What happens if I get a strike? How is that gonna affect me as a professional streamer? But no, if it happened, all he would do is fucking cry. And then go on the other channel, break the rules. He would get reported by people that actually Googled this shit. And then he would cry some more.
Use features if you get a strike and stuff, you know what I mean? It's stupid. So I don't know how it works. I don't. I hope for the best, first of all, and hope that YouTube's not dumb enough to grant any kind of false stuff against the channel. You would hope not, right?
And this is the whole segment in the next like 3 minutes.
Big ups PM. Thanks for the positivity.
Hey, big ups Domino's Pizza. Big ups for the contribution. And you're welcome for the positivity.
Hey,
thanks
I'm
for
not doing
appreciating.
Today.
Yeah.
It's not within my realm of fair use. I'm literally reacting to my own gameplay.
Okay, these are the next 2 minutes, by the way.
I have to now work to fix that mistake. And that's what really annoys me about YouTube and always has. It's like...
And now he spins it into ranting about why YouTube sucks. You expect them to stick up for you if you get a copyright strike, right? So you probably shouldn't be ranting about why they fucking suck.
YouTube will just, sadly, grant false claims, and then it's up to you, the content creator, to fix the mistake. Why? Why was the mistake allowed in the first place?
Oh yeah, that sucks, right? What about when it happens to trolls? Does it suck then? Yeah, it must suck, man. If only you could be outspoken about it and say that you disavow it and maybe fight those copyright strikes that have been made in your name. In the name Phil Burnell.
I've never understood that.
Yeah, that would be cool, man.
I never will. Why grant the mistakes? Right? It doesn't make any sense. So, I don't know. And I don't know how quick it would be. Obviously, I have outright evidence of all of this, right?
It doesn't know
anything. I can easily
anything.
go right to YouTube. I have.
Yeah, DSP, that's the whole point, man. Is that you know you could dispute the strike right away and get it over with. But what you choose to do is get super fucking paranoid to get other people paranoid so they can support you more. Because they think it's more of a dangerous situation than it actually is.
A line of communication directly with YouTube.
Big ups.
Because of my longtime standing as a content creator and having a verified channel and everything, I have a direct line where I can contact them and say, hey.
And you see, this contradicts what he said earlier about being like, dude, I don't know why the false shit, it doesn't hit me, man. And then I said, because you're a verified fucking channel. And now he says it. He says, oh yeah, I have a direct line to YouTube because I'm a verified channel that can clear up all that shit. And that's why it doesn't happen to me. And earlier he'd said, I don't know why this doesn't happen to me, just to make himself look like a victim. So you can make this whole thing more believable. Wow.
This just happened. This is bullshit. I need this cleared up right away. This is my business. Can we get it cleared up ASAP?
Or it might be a bluff. It might be a bluff so you don't even dare to strike him.
Oh, I'm going to counterclaim or whatever.
But in any case, why play these mind games? Just do your stream. And you will know in your head that you can dispute this strike and get it rid of. Just play games, have fun, do your stream. But no, you're not going to do that. Because what your stream has become, what it is about, is this fucking bullshit. Preparation in case of wrongdoing during the marathon. That's how his episode is called. This is what the whole show is about. It's fucking drama nonsense. Let's remind ourselves about the awesome episode with Rich that was called, what was it called? My Final Say on Review Tech USA Drama, or some nonsense like that. What the heck should we play on Friday? I don't know where it was. It was kind of a long time ago, I think. Big ups to Ghost of Pharaoh's Anonymous, dude. Big ups for the sub. Okay, I couldn't find that. Let's get back to this.
At the same time, I need this done right away. I can't sit here for 30 days waiting for this to clear. This is bullshit. Right? And the funny thing is, 672 and others are saying, well, this is a risky stream. No, this is, every day is like this. You have to understand something. On YouTube, every day is like this, every single day. Right? It doesn't, just because this particular stream has content in it that some people may be angry about or whatever, which is silly as shit.
And now this was the victim segment again. Was it? Oh, it's a risky stream. No, every day is like this.
And the funny thing is, 672 and others are saying, well, this is a risky stream. No, this is, every day is like this.
Massive victim segment. You just told me everything is okay. You have a direct line to YouTube because you are a verified channel. And you can hit them up anytime and make it go away. You just said this. Just said this. What was this? A minute ago. A minute ago. Holy shit, man. Here it is, 1638. 1638, he says this.
You can easily go right to YouTube. I have a line of communication directly with YouTube because of my long time standing as a content creator and having a verified channel and everything.
1646, he says this. Right? 1711, he says this.
You have to understand something. On YouTube, every day is like this, every single day. Right? It doesn't, just because this particular stream...
This. You must be scared. Even though there's no reason to be scared. I just told you. Why would you be scared? Everything is okay. I can take care of everything. But man, every day is like this. What if there's a disaster one day? You have to be scared.
Has content in it that some people may be angry about or whatever, which is silly as shit and very petty. Any day someone could still do this on YouTube anyway. This is a new thing, right?
Like within a minute, we completely contradict each other.
So
any day something can happen, and I can make it go away instantly.
There you go.
Okay.
Anyway,
so like what? And it's like, okay, let's assume this is not an intentional way. This is just how he thinks. What kind of a way is this to get through life, thinking like this? Man, I can solve all my problems, but all my problems can happen anytime.
All that being said, if anything negative happens to this channel, all right, today, and if the stream goes down...
Okay, so this is the bottom line of what he's gonna do, okay? If the stream goes down.
All right. I will contact you via my Twitter. I'll try to do a community post. If I
what
need
a
to
fucking
do like a quick
joke.
upload, I'll let you know what happened, and I'll let you know where to go so that we can continue on.
So this was his thing. 18 minutes. This is the entire segment since he began was about this. There was nothing else but this. Rambling and fucking being full of shit and contradicting himself. 18 minutes in. If something happens, I'm gonna tweet about it, guys. That's it. If something happens, I'm gonna tweet about it.
I guess I'm proud to be a loser.
But what we'll essentially do is we'll jump over to the closet cleanup portion of the stream and just chill, and we'll focus on that. And we'll talk about, you know, that part.
By the way, imagine if that happened. Imagine he gets hit with a copyright strike and takes away his whole monetization. He has to run to a different channel, post it all over Twitter, make a special video about it from his phone. Like make a special, I don't know, random vlog or something. Make it a massive drama thing. And then sit there and have to pretend like he's super excited about looking in his closet for like 4 hours. That would be amazing. Amazing.
Well, we'll do that part for the rest of the stream, okay? Now, obviously, I don't want anything to happen, and if that happens, we'll talk about other things. Yes, it is true that if I happen to lose my bill...
Yeah, he would be just sitting there in his chair like, man, what if something happens? I mean, like, I don't know, what if they, like, delete my channel or something? I don't know, YouTube is like that sometimes.
to stream here on DSP Gaming. That's going to hurt my business a ton. That's going to hurt my income for the month. I would hope that we can make that up some way. I don't know how yet. You know, I don't even want to talk about it unless it happens. It's stupid because I always say the best way to go about this kind of stuff is to not acknowledge it. Problem is, if you don't acknowledge it, right? Now you absolutely are being stupid in not planning for the worst. Yeah.
What? No, there's a difference between acknowledging it to yourself and planning for it and making a 40-minute pre-stream about it and just make up a bunch of shit. There's a massive difference between planning and fantasizing. Because even in his plan, there is no, like, what is the outcome? He's gonna go and post about it on Twitter and make a stream on a different channel. That's all that it is.
Have to kind of plan for it. You know what I'm saying? You absolutely have to. And if you don't, then it's your own fault when bad things happen and you weren't ready for it, right? Because now you're in panic mode. I'm not going to be in panic mode.
I'm not going to be in panic mode. This is 20 minutes of panic and fantasy. Making stuff up in nothing. And he reassured himself by saying, yeah, I can go and get it fixed anytime. Oh, a minute later, he says, but dude, it can happen. Anything can happen. If anything
happens, I'm ready. But at the same time, it really sucks that it may even happen to begin with. And now
he isn't even ready for a negative comment in chat. Come on, he's never fucking ready. That's the whole thing about DSP. The smallest inconvenience is a big drama segment.
Take these means to do things. And the funny part about this is we all agree 100%. You know, reacting like I'm doing today is allowed. It's fair use. We all know legally.
Yeah, DSP. Yeah, we know.
In the right. But it doesn't mean that someone can't break the law and try to abuse YouTube's policies.
Oh, just like when they use your name to take down your trolls, which is something that you're perfectly okay about and you don't disavow. Like that? In that way? The same thing? Like identity theft that was committed against you twice? And one time it was real bad because they exposed you, and the other time it was not real bad. Actually, it was pretty nice because they took down the trolls. That is very interesting line of thinking, Phil.
So all we can do is hope for the best, right?
And that's literally every DSP segment. It ends with hopium. That's it. That's it. We hope. In the end, we just hope. That's how he goes through life. Let's just hope for the best, you guys. Whatever.
That's it. And
if something happens, I'm going to post it on Twitter.
I would say is thank you guys in advance.
Thank you guys in advance. And as I investigated, which took me a minute, he would be banned for ban evasion if he went on a different channel after being taken down by a copyright strike. He would be banned. Rightfully.
For chilling with me, for being here, for supporting the content. And if we have a rough time now because of this nonsense...
And they didn't have a rough time. Literally nothing happened. But he was shoving this narrative down their throats the whole day. Whole day.
Here we go.
And we're banning trolls now. Very entertaining. Sorry, I'm trying to take care of some trolls in the chat.
I'm trying to take care of some trolls in the chat.
Okay, alright. So there you go. Now what's funny is, before we even advance...
Okay. All right. So, there you go. Now, what's funny is before we even advance, I just want to say last night, in the middle of the night, someone sent me a $3 tip and asked the following, because it's right in line with what we're talking about today. Okay? Hello, Phil. I hope you're doing well.
Oh
Quick question. Will you be doing more This Is How You Don't Play reactions in the
No.
future? I believe there's many montages out there that you can react to.
No, it's a terrible gimmick. It's a terrible gimmick. It's just the worst thing he could react to, because it's just him trying to justify why he was bad at the game. It's not a big deal, you being bad at the fucking game. Stop talking about how bad at the game is, and bringing more attention to how bad at the game is. And with all addressing every single comment and trying to explain why that comment is wrong is just the worst, man. You're not making anybody more of a fan of yours. You're not doing yourself a favor. Go react to some, like, unsolved mysteries or something like that.
Do you really think that with the insane amount of trouble we're already going through just for this one, that it's...
What was the insane amount of trouble? A dude privated the video, you spurged out in spectacular fashion, and then he unprivated the video, but even though you had your own video, there was nothing happen. He made the whole drama happen. He made the whole thing happen. And then he's like, dude, well, what the fuck? Is that meme of the dude that breaks his own bicycle and falls? And then he's like, oh my god, it's blaming somebody else.
Worth it? Like, you understand the amount of nonsense that we have to deal with right now? The stress, the nonsense.
The stress. We have to deal with the stress. We have to deal with the stress.
In case something happens.
What a chill stream.
I don't think it's fucking worth it. I'm just being honest. And the funny part is, I actually feel like this is how you don't play videos. For example, I've already mentioned them. From The Outsider, from Sebastian Queen, and other people are way better than the originals. Those.
Yeah, because the originals didn't have a standard to live up to or compare themselves to. So they could be as bad as possible, and you can't compare them to anything else.
Those are the ones that they actually put in memes, and they put in funny references and things.
Oh, this is literally the most annoying part of This How We Don't Play. Oh yeah, let's show the J. Jonah Jameson clip for the 1,000,000th time.
That actually they're in.
And just play the whole clip, as if I don't know in the end he's gonna laugh and say, oh, are you serious?
Entertaining. Even if you understand that it is making fun of me, it's still fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? Today, we're literally watching my raw gameplay and my comments from my videos superimposed over the raw gameplay. That literally could just be read below if you read them on the videos. Like,
yeah, DSP, and your videos, not just videos uploaded on YouTube, the videos he uploaded for money, or edited worse than that. Videos he uploaded for money, for a living, are worse than that video that AJ uploaded as a troll video back in 2012. This dude was just not even editing shit, just dumping on YouTube, and he's gonna talk about quality. The dude that doesn't have editing software and is doing this for a living, he's gonna talk about quality.
There's nothing to this.
There's nothing to
this. Blew up, which really baffles me that blew up. It really does. You know, so
it's almost like things on the internet get a lot of attention for random reasons because YouTube just recommends it to you.
I don't know, I just kind of shrug, but, you know, would I like to react to those others that are actually probably much, much better? Yes. But let's be honest. Will these people give me actual outright permission to do so?
Are you gonna ask?
I don't know.
Are you gonna ask? Did you ask AJ? Did you ask him?
No.
I don't know.
That would be on them if they wanted to or not.
Go ask them. Are you too above them to go and ask personally? So you're gonna take screenshots of tweets? Because you can go ask the person like you did with Fred, like you did with June the King, like you did with Wings. That guy that DSP considers to be below him.
But at the same time, look at this bullshit. Even if, right? Even
hey,
if
what's up, Renee?
Everything was fine, like it is today. Literally, everything I do today legally is allowed.
Everything is legally allowed.
It's all fine. You still have threats. I'm just gonna break the law then. Oh, okay. You're just gonna break the law and do.
Like when they take down the trolls.
Well, shit. Oh, okay. It's like.
Yeah. So it kind of sounds like you agree with the trolls, Phil. You want to consider that?
You know, there's nothing you can do. So is it worth the risk? Probably not. I'll be honest. There's a bajillion things out there that I can react to. Why do I have to focus in on one style of negative content that these butthurt individuals, these idiotic morons, think that they now can just go out of their way to do whatever they want? Break the law. It's all fine, right? Oh yeah, it's all.
Bro, they didn't do that. They didn't do that. They did not do that. And you know that they wouldn't do that. And you know that even if they did, nothing would happen.
Justify. Like, what are you talking about?
You would just go to fucking YouTube and get it settled. Holy shit.
Okay?
Okay,
so,
I don't know. We're just like skipping through this.
And they won't grant it.
Yeah, I don't know if this is fake. I don't know if this is real. But if something happens, there you go. All right? Sounds good. I'm going to post it on Twitter. Okay? Please tip me. Please support the streams if you like me. If you are planning on supporting today, it's a whole day marathon, so you can support as much as you want. If you are planning to do it anyways, I'm not asking you for more than you can afford or more than you were planning to do. Okay? Sounds good. This was a schedule segment, and I forgot I'm not watching a clip. I'm watching his own thing, so this is the whole fucking pre-stream. This is terrible. Is there anything else? So there you go. What do we... Oh, okay.
So there you go. All right, so guys, what I will say is briefly. Do we have anyone who wants to ask a question?
Let's see how
Go
briefly
ahead.
this
I'm actually
is.
going to I have no shout outs to do right now. 0.
Oh, 0 shout outs. So nobody bought into the Paranoia. 0. And I think yesterday he made less than what he would have made if he hit both of his goals. How do we go on the DSP side of things? Let's see the daily rap segment style place where they post daily rap recaps. Daily rap dump. Here it is. Oh, here it is. Free stream. Let's see the summary of the daily rap, so we don't have to watch it. You know what I mean? See this.
Press stream. He was threatened over DETRACTORVERSE. It's his own content. He could sit here for an hour talking about that. He practically did. He finished it and nothing happened to his channel, dude. Cleaned out his closet for 4 hours, added more trash to his background. Still has the ottoman left, might use a night stream for it. When are you gonna clean out your garage? Support was pretty good, it wasn't OMG, it wasn't record breaking.
It wasn't OMG support, it wasn't record breaking. He made 224, so congratulations for the fucking Paranoia. It didn't work.
We have time for a few quick questions. I have to use the restroom before we actually start with the meat of the marathon event today. All right? So, any quick questions here, and then after that, we'll probably take a brief break for me to use the restroom, and then we'll jump into
so I guess that's it. So, I think he was also complaining about going on break and dropping views, which, of course, that's just how things work, Phil. Fucking idiot. You want to not drop views, then take a shit before the stream, bro. The stream that you're late for anyways. So these, I don't care about this is how you don't play reacts. It's like, why would I care? He tries to justify and rationalize every single comment. He's just trying to, I don't know, just do some mind games, mental gymnastics, some fucking nonsense. And what a day that went oddly smooth. No, it's almost like you gaslit yourself into having an emergency, and then that emergency didn't fucking happen, you fucking loser. Just like he does with everything else. And what else? Madden. Let's see how exciting Madden was. No, we're not gonna see that. And what is this? The Level 1 podcast? What the heck should we play on Friday? Is there some short clip that I can watch that is like worth something? Or I guess I'm gonna head out because in like 2 hours we got the podcast. So I guess make sure you show up, go and see the 1K special. If you haven't, look at all these people we got. Come on, these are a lot of human beings.
I thought about yesterday.
Look at them. Look at them. Okay, go watch it, and I guess that's the stream. Let's all go home and, I don't know, do whatever we do at home. In private, not on the internet. But you can go watch the Review Tech USA video if you haven't seen it. It's just basically dissing Phil, I guess. And DSP had no comeback for that. DSP's fucking comeback was... Oh, let's watch some Wings, actually. Let's see what is happening with this guy. Wings forces Kelly to stop talking to trolls and apologize to his Pepsi. What the fuck does this even mean? What? Is it just clickbait or is it just... I don't even know. Let's see what it is.
Baby, I don't really eat when I'm stressed that often. I know that seems contradictory, but when I'm super stressed, I don't eat. What'd you say, baby? Yeah, Kelly says she's the opposite.
Disturb us. Everything is going according to plan.
The one you can hire in solitude.
The others. Mother. Fighting words.
Oh, this is so fucking boring, man. I don't get watching this guy. I can barely hear what they're talking about. And they're not even talking about like scandalous stuff. Oh, yo, it's this thing. It's this thing. Hold on. It's Wings and Review Tech USA talk to each other, but I'm not watching this 17 minutes of the, I don't know, these two that are kind of like, I don't know, man, boring, I guess.
What the hell happened, man? Start from the beginning. Explain it.
What happened?
I want to know too.
I mean, like the beginning's a long time ago. Honestly, like some of these guys have been following me since like Black Ops 3. Well, essentially, they figured out a way to put strikes on my channel and kind of like cover their identity. So they make like these burner accounts and burner emails and Google numbers or whatever it might be, and they put a strike on my channel.
Hey, this is kind of interesting. When you see the correlation between DSP and Wings. Because Wings is also a verified channel. And DSP is also a verified channel.
You know, any YouTube.
It kind of sounds like almost like DSP was hoping that this would happen. So he could be like Wings and get a lot of people be like, man, Wings, what happened to you, man? You're such a victim. Tell me about it.
YouTuber knows when you put a strike on your channel.
Like, I think DSP is literally, for attention, for his ego, he's willing to, like, self-sabotage himself into this way of, like, baiting for a strike.
First one's...
like, actually almost asking for it.
Kind of like a warning. And the second one comes with, like, a 2-week freeze.
Yeah.
You know, where, like, you can still access your account, but you can't, like, stream or like, upload videos or anything like that.
You can't upload any content, yeah.
Right. So, like, they figured out that, you know, they can do this at will. And the problem I'm running into is, like, right now I don't have any strikes on my channel, but, like, I haven't used my channel. I've deleted all my videos, like 15 years worth of work.
Oh, God.
And, like, everything's gone. And I did that because because I don't know how they were striking me. Like, because, like, YouTube's, like, little page system is kind of crappy.
Holy crap.
So now, like, I haven't been able to work for like 3 weeks because, like, I started doing it on Twitch, and then they got me banned on Twitch for, like, saying something silly.
What did you say, though?
It was
What
like
did you say, though?
It's considered a hateful slur, but
it's considered a hateful slur.
I wouldn't consider it a hateful.
I wouldn't consider it. That doesn't matter. All that matters is if Twitch considers it a hateful slur. Nobody asks you what you consider. What the fuck did he say? What did he say? Let's go look it up. Because he's kind of like fucking DSP and he's not going to admit what it is. He's not going to admit that he's a piece of shit. Let's see. Wings of Redemption. Twitch banned. Oh, there it is. And there's going to be a pretty recent video about it. Here it is.
Alright, Redneck, welcome to Ban World.
Welcome to fucking Ban World.
If you continue... Hey, JPack. I'm just getting up. I'm not a Twitch affiliate or partner, so you can't sub anymore, man. Gambling addiction. I got no gambling addiction. Yeah, the donate button works. You can just put exclamation point donate or use the button.
Oh, and he, I heard he shaved because of the trolls. Which is kind of fucking sad to be falling for their demands like that.
I like Wings, been watching it for a long time. Let's see, some games be fun when you play them like baseball.
What?
The thing with the show is I only like playing timed hitting. And the last time I bought the show, it didn't have timed hitting, which was like 2019.
Why was this in the clip? How did this contribute to anything? Say it already. What the fuck? Why did he get banned? What? Oh my god, this was when he privated his channel or something. He didn't actually get banned. This is 2 days ago, though. Then, what is this? This is 10 days ago. But this is from Wings 007, so I consider him to be at least somewhat believable, I guess. And not spreading some nonsense like this previous one.
Stream, I don't care, man. Mesh Jets, that don't get used to that channel. I'm in the process of removing it. That channel's gonna be easy to take down. They do it to make money. It's all good. I'm about to
Wait. He called somebody a downy. What the fuck? And he got taken down for that. Wow, Twitch is great. Twitch is great. But if you're like a partner or something and you say it, then maybe. Was he a partner, affiliate, something? Probably.
Real nitpicky.
It's like, you can't say shit on Twitch if you're a partner. Because it's like, then...
Is it a gotcha, like, where you got, like, a super chat or bits or something like that?
No. It's something I said. I was playing Call of Duty, and I go, oh, my teammates are, you know... you know, you do it to engines and stuff. You know, you do it to engines and stuff. You know, you do it to engines and stuff.
You do it to... Oh, we're talking about, like, Indians.
And
oh, my God.
They got me for a week there. I'm like, whatever. I did.
Oh, my fucking God.
Do it. I'll serve my ban. Whatever. And then my wife changed her name on Facebook, and then because she
Yo, these two are the fucking most boring people alive. Okay, I'm bouncing from this. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna sit there and watch this guy fucking beat around the bush about calling people some fucking names and then being banned and then being like, dude, why am I fucking banned? Just it's fucking boring. Let's play some song. Or no song, actually. I don't know why I even play songs. So you can go away, I guess. But you're gonna go away when I end the stream anyways. So why would I even play a song? Okay? Sounds good. Okay, now you can go away now. Okay? That's the stream. I guess thanks everybody for showing up, of course. I forgot how to do the closers, dude. Yeah, thanks everybody for your contributions, and I'm gonna be here probably maybe next week or something. Make sure you make it to That Being Said in about 2 hours. We're gonna have Ann Lead on, and it's gonna be fun. And okay, that's it.